in Chris abroad in Japan is just too funny. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that just to have lighten up the mood, I guess, or something. Oh wait, what? The hell? I didn't even hear what happened.
ニューストリーム、もうすぐスタート。
Please don't waste your money.
Katsumira has claimed first. Yay.
カツミ入れチェックスイン。ようこそ。
Oh my god. Why?
クラウディアンダーバー L チェックスイン。ようこそ。ガブチェックスイン。ようこそ。サフティクマチェックスイン。ようこそ。セクレットウェルキンギフターアンダーバー GI チェックスイン。ようこそ。
12 seconds left. Okay. Oh my god. I got 10 stellar for the first time. News never read this. Lady who took candle. Aw, no, she's not gone. I'm just tired of being called paladin, so I'm changing. I've been wanting to change it, but I couldn't figure out what to change it to, so I changed it. Tsukare Panda. Tsukare Panda is a tired panda. Wow. I turned out. Oh, you're not charged yet. So I saw you hit, so it threw me off.
Alright, now I can probably switch.
Nope.
Okay, because it's still okay, now.
Oh my god!
It worked.
I'm saving state. Oh my
One
god.
shot. Thank you, Stray.
The sacrifices! I did like a double sacrifice on some of them. I feel kind of bad. Wow. Okay. I guess that's the way to go. Oh my god! What the f-
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Good night. What just happened?
AK-S チェックスイン。ようこそ。
I'm serious, what is happening? No! Oh no, you're too away. Next week I'm gonna get bald again. Sunny's gonna be bald to get me back, so I need to bald on the stream. I know it. I just know it. I know it. And Lynette. Oh, you met Lynette too. And I think those are fun. Yeah, they are cute. But they are totally new. I've never. Oh, already? Sunny! That wasn't supposed to happen until next week. Oh man, Grim with the box again. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Skirk in the server. I know the ads are still going, but I just thought I'd say hi. Anyway, hi. Sorry for being late. Yeah. I underestimated how long it took to cook food and eat. And then I was like, oh shoot, it's already 1. And I'm like, I know I said, oh, and welcome back from the ads. Sorry about the ads. Yeah, Mondays suck. Oh yeah, sorry, that's a TTS. I shouldn't read that. Hopefully it works.
Monday sucks. Down with Monday. Abolish Mondays.
Right? We need a 3-day weekend anyway. I think I'm totally for 3-day weekends because I think that's what where if the world wants to go towards AI and all this AI BS and stuff, then give us 3-day weekends. I mean, seriously. Well, at this point, they're just taking all our jobs. But yeah, I mean, even the jobs like, artists for Magic the Gathering, and even probably Dungeons and Dragons, Wizards of the Coast, they're taking those jobs first. And then they're just going to be AI slopping everything, and then nobody's going to have a job to pay for any of the stuff that they're selling. So it's like the brilliant, smart, the quote unquote brilliant, smart people up top that are doing this AI movement don't even seem to realize that by taking away everybody's jobs means that nobody's going to be able to afford their crap. And by crap, I mean AI slop. So yeah, I don't understand. Anyway, they were discussing about how AI and stuff in our general chat. So it's been fresh on my mind, and it's stewing, and I'm always been upset about this anyway. Both Safety and I are very anti-AI, so yeah. If you are pro-AI, then yeah, sorry, you're gonna be probably upset listening to us rant about it, but it's disastrous. It really is. It shouldn't be taking away people's ability to make money and make a living. It should be there to help with mundane tasks like doing your dishes, I don't know, doing our laundry. Even though, I mean, we already have washing machines and dryers, or at least here in the U.S. Not dryers are like nowhere else in the world except here. And
星玉チェックス
that's
イ
not
ン
good enough,
よ
right?
うこそ
But yeah, thank you, and thank you again. Sorry for starting out on a sour note. I was just like, AI just gets me really my blood boiling. Anyway, congrats, Kat, on getting first. It's good to see you again, and thank you for claiming first and checking in as well. And secret welcome gifter, first stint. How do you say that? First stint. Cloudy, hello. Thank you for coming in and checking in. And Jerb, sorry you're stuck at work too. Mondays suck. Mondays will be Mondaying, I guess. I don't know. And thank you for checking in too, Safety. And let's see here. AKOs and Hoshi. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, and thank you for my plushie too. Yay, I have my plushie. I give plushie for making you think of AI. Yeah, my how do you say, my emotional support panda, right? I think that's what people have been calling it. My emotional support panda. Two more. Oh, two more. Oh my gosh, for 100 check-ins. Dang, that's crazy. Now I need to go and reset everything. I'm kidding. I'm really impressed with this program. It uses, I mean, whatever it does, it's really neat. The Sammy, it had an update, and when I logged in this morning or this afternoon when I ran up here to hurry up and start up, it's called Sammy, SAMMI Core, and Safety helped set it up because I don't understand tech this stuff, so I'm just like, yeah, whatever, you deal with that. I just wanted to do this and this and this, and then he's like, okay, and he does it all for me, and I'm like, yay. Yeah. Talk about AI work. I don't need AI. I have my technical teddy here. Oh, okay. You name an animal. Okay. As I told you last time, I was dropping names of chicken tenders. The color doesn't matter. Oh, geez. Okay, I will go switch to the game now, and we'll do that then. Okay. So, as we see, I am at 221 hours. 24 minutes and 52 seconds in this game. It's year 4, and I'm level 95 with my renown, or my world level, I guess to say, is 95. And my fall day 23, so there is 5 more days left in fall, and then I head into winter. So yay! And then I also have Calderas's 8-heart event. I finally got him to 8 hearts. It takes a while. Oh yeah, and over the week I did decorate my ignore this. I did redecorate my house so it looks like a living space. Aren't you guys proud of me? Look at this. Isn't it kind of cute? All the decorations are adorable in this game. Too bad you can't have like commands sit or sit down in the couches. I'm kind of bummed about that. I wish we can have like a ability to sit. Anyway, I haven't decorated anything else. Like, that's really sad. And then my bathroom, I stole my sink and put it out there. I have my sink out here. I tried to make it. See, the problem with the decorations is that it doesn't connect, and I was hoping like the stove would connect with this and make it into like a cute little kitchen-y area, and then like my refrigerator has some food stuff. I'll just throw that in there for now. And then my doggy is over here. But yeah, I think it's cute. Anyway, it's so pink. I know, isn't it? Isn't it great? I love pink, though. You know, pink is my favorite color. But yes, I love pink and white. It's my favorite, so I can't complain. I tried to remodel this stuff, but I haven't really finished it here. I really redecorate this, and then like this is not where it's gonna go. You know, actually, I'm just gonna remove it because I don't like it there, and it doesn't look good there. Where can I put it though? I'll dump it in here for now. Okay, we're gonna go see. Oh, my chickens. That's right. You want to see my chickens? Let us see the chickens. Okay, so that's named. That's named. That's a duck. That's a duck. That's a duck. I have a summer male. For tenders. That's a good contender for tenders. I have a winter female that looks like Christmassy colors. I don't know. And then yeah, that's the only two birds that are not named, or chickens that are not named. So do you want the yellow summer one or the winter white and red? And it's like a reddish pink. I don't know. It looks more red than pink, but I don't know which one you would like, Hoshi. Or should I get a different color? I can go get a different colored chicken too. So I don't know which one you would prefer. Because I have to go move out some stuff anyway. Maybe rearrange. And there's your potato. Potato. He grew up. It grew up. Yay. If you had geese, I would tempted to name them Foy and the Foy. Oh, okay, yeah. There's no geese in the game, at least not yet. There's only yeah, there's capybara, rabbits, cows, horses, and then ducks and chicken, and then alpaca and sheep. Those are the only only animals they have so far, but you never know when they're gonna add in other ones, right? Sorry, I'm drinking my tea too. Excuse me. I could not sleep last night. I hate not sleeping, but no, it's life, I guess. Uma Musume has been brainwashing me to liking Christmas colors. Oh no, why? Well, may I ask why that is? I wonder why that is. But which one, Hoshi, did you want? Which chicken? The male summer or the... See, I had male and a female because that's the only way to breed them. But I have all the animals now bred, so I don't need to breed anymore. And I'm like, yay, no more breeding. As I said, doesn't matter for me as what kind of chicken it is. Tinted chicken tenders are usually battered on, so it's hard to tell. Okay, I'll go with the yellow one because that the breading is usually yellowish, right? We'll go with this one. Tender chicken tenders. Oh my god. Or just chicken tender? I don't know. Or I guess tenders. Okay. You had tenders, so there you go. We have chicken tenders. I need to send them out to eat. Call outside. And I also need to water my plants. Yeah, this weekend I spent massively cleaning. Like, we had to vacuum the stairs, and if any of you have stairs that you have to vacuum, you know how much of a pain that is. My whole body hurts. Like, I'm not equipped to do that anymore. Or just not in shape, maybe. Maybe that's more of it. My favorite Uma, Nice Nature, has a bit of a Christmas colors theme to her. I originally was like, I'm just running her to help others later. But then I fell for her. Oh, you know, that's how they get you, right? It's usually the story that usually can just win you over on characters. I'm always like, even so far, like, I mean, I know you don't play Genshin anymore, but like, I didn't think I was gonna like a character named Veressa because she took the 5-star slot from my Ianson that I really wanted to be a 5-star, and I was so bitter about it and so upset. But then I did her story, and I was like, okay, fine, I like her. She's too relatable and too fun and so cute. And yes, okay, let's see here. Chicken tender, where are you? Tenders, sorry, tenders. Oh, here, that's him. Here's chicken tenders with a bow tie. Oh, you know what? That's another thing you can do. Um, Tenders. You can put, I don't know where to unlock these other ones if they're even available. If you like different as like cosmetics on them, Hoshi, you can let me know. Right now it has this black bow tie, but it has like blue ear a chicken. Oh my god, an egg on its head. There's a wreath. There's a necklace thing. There's red eyes on it. Oh my gosh. I think that's because of the fall, the Halloween looking one. There's a little bow. There's an apple on that one, and then there's like, oh, not the blue ribbon because I'm reserving that for the ones that win it. There's sunglasses. There's a top hat, and then there's a Christmas hat. So if you like something different on chicken on the ones you've named, and potato has nothing on them. There's like a unicorn horn. There's seashells? I don't know. I think there's seashells. There's a monocle. There's a flower wreath. There's a pink bow tie. There's a pink horn. There's a cowboy hat. It's kind of small on him. And there's antlers, which is weird. A crown, like a princess crown. And then, like, I guess what you see in England, people, you know, the royalty, the English royalty wearing really funny looking hats. So there you go. But Ressa is a fellow foodie in pink. Yeah, I know, Hoshi. And I first I was just being bitter about her taking my 5-star my 5-star from Ianson, so I didn't want to pull her. But then after I did her story and got to know her, I was like, okay, I like her now. So I'll pair her up with my Ianson that should be a 5-star. The in real life horse Nice Nature was a consistent. Oh, its name is Nice Nature. Okay, 3rd place taker. So Natty's story has her being unconfident and unwilling to try her best because she's convinced she'll always be 3rd place. But though through the story, as long as you win, she slowly opens up to believing that she's worth the effort and will give the effort in return. Aww, that's precious. I love those kind of stories. That's the kind of thing, actually, that Veressa kind of went off of their backstory about that. Was the whole confidence issue. And yes, usually that's really relatable for a lot of people, right? Shades on the tenders seem appropriate. Okay, shades on tenders. Okay. Let me see. Shades on tenders. Where are you? Shades. Okay. Shades on tenders. Okay. And then potato 100% would wear a monocle. Okay, monocle. Got it. Okay. And practical hats. It is, Cat, isn't it? Like, they don't even cover their face, which hats are supposed to be, you know, they're supposed to cover from the sun, right? I don't know. I never thought of hats being decorative, but like, you know, like a cake topping is what it reminds me of when I see the British royal people wearing their fancy stuff on their head. I'm just like, are you a cake topping? I don't know. I mean, I'm one of those people that like to use like clothing as practical, you know, like they need to serve a purpose. They can't just, you know, I've never been a frilly, fluffy type person in my what I choose to wear. So if I wear a hat, which I really don't like wearing hats, it's to block out the sun. Which, you know, having dark hair really sucks when when the sun's beating down on your head, because you can literally cook an egg on top of your head, since, you know, the black hair just absorbs all the heat, and it gets so hot I can't even touch the top of my head. And then of course it gets burned, and it's not fun having you know, a sunburn on top of your head, right? So it's the only reason why I wear hats. I hate hats though, because then you get sweaty and nasty feeling underneath it, and you're just like, ugh. So I just don't like going outside when it's hot. Okay, so we have potato. Would you rather name it potatoes like that, or you like this poto? It looks like poto. Would you rather change the name to look like that one? A lot of people have been talking about that horse, though, Hoshi. Everywhere that I see Uma Musume being mentioned, that horse comes up a lot. Like they're hoping that they name a horse after that one or something. Oh, is this Bronze Bringer? Bronze Bringer. Wait. Oh, okay, sorry. Shades intended. Okay, sorry. Because the name is a little shady. Oh, that's why you went with shady. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm chugging my tea while I'm just sitting here. And then let's see. That's potato. Okay, so he is wearing shades now. See, he is wearing cool shades, and the potato's over here, but I can't get him to turn around. Okay, see his monocle? See? He has a monocle. Well, now he's just showing his back end, but you know, there it is. There! Yay! Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna go check the barns. It's already 10 a.m. On the... Oh yes, sorry, I've been Oh, they haven't been pet in a while. Oops, I need to go do something about that. My bad, I haven't been checking in there. Where do I have some of those crystals? Do I have any? I don't think I have any on me. Oh, man. Okay. Wait. Nope, that wasn't it. Sorry, I'm looking for something specific in... The problem with bigger storage is that you end up not remembering where you put anything. Okay, I don't think I have any. Oh man, okay. I need to go get some. Because they haven't been pet in forever, and now, poor things. I wonder why they haven't been, like, leveling up. I wish you could teleport to the mines, but you can only teleport out of it. Okay, so here, make these. 4? I need to make 4. Either works. I think the potato is more psychotic way to do it because it's harder to get potatoes from it. Oh, oh. I know it isn't in Uma Musume. I know it's not. But they're saying they are hoping they would add that horse to it, you know? Oh, Feels Mystery, how are you enjoying? I love this game. Hi, Mom. Welcome back. I love this game. I'm like 220 something, 21 hours into this game now. I just noticed though, the barns, I haven't been updating or checking them, and their crystals are out. So I need to. That's an auto petter. But I love this game. You're fully in. Yes, I've been playing this for almost a year now. It came out last August, but I started playing in October. I think it was October. Yeah, I think it was October that I started playing this game. So I really like it. It's so much better than like Stardew, and I feel bad saying that because you can't really compare the two. They're very similar, but they're not at the same time. I still don't have a golden duck egg. Ugh. They're comparable, but you can't really compare a game that is 10 years old to a game that's brand new and not even fully finished yet. So I played for a good bit in November. Oh, November. Okay. That's nice. Okay, so I got those all out. Cleaned out their barns. I do not think Potato will ever be in Uma since it is 200 years in history. Could be cool to have a reference to said. Oh yeah. Who knows, right? I don't know how they determine what gets put into the game and what doesn't. Okay, so we have that. Ah, oh no. Okay. I need to go check the letter first. Maybe I'll get him a little treat too. Wait, I don't know. Let's see here. He likes these things. Up there. But you can't get more than 8 hearts, so maybe I shouldn't be wasting this. Oh wait, no. Maybe later. Oops. I forgot to go get the note. See, the letter's sitting in my mailbox because I didn't redeem it yet. Because otherwise it will start the eight heart event thing. It says, will you join me? And has a because the heart indicates its reputation. Warranted. Like these are quests when they have a little book next to their name. Um, yeah, that's a quest. That's a quest. These were the 6 heart events that I did a while ago. Yeah, 6 heart events. 6 heart, 6 heart. These are all like different event thingies, but so this one is my first one because when I got Calderas, he automatically came with 6 hearts, and I was like, huh, interesting. And so this latest update, Mob, I don't know if you've been keeping up with it, but last week they had a 3rd major update, and they added 8 heart events. They had, because there's 10 hearts total, but they added the 8 heart events, and I guess this is starting to go down the line where they find interest in you or something like that. Oh no, I like the comparison, but I get what you mean. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, even in myself, I compare it to Stardew because I did play Stardew for a while. The thing is, I'm playing this without any mods and stuff, but Stardew I had mods so bad because I tried doing it modless, and I don't like the fishing. For me, it was too much. It was so hard to do without mods. Anyway. And you can't pause the menu. Like right now I'm on the menu right now because it pauses the game, and so the time doesn't keep going. But you have to get a mod for that in Stardew. And I was just like, ugh. But this game, out of the box, I have no mods at all in it, and I don't plan on it because I don't really like to mod games if I don't have to. I don't know. I'm not really a modder kind of, or care for mods. But anyway, this out of the box is already a great game. So that's why I'm happy with this mostly, is that the lack of mods and lack of dependency on mods, because mods are not bad as a whole, but when they have updates to the game suddenly, or updates to the mod, it can break the whole thing, or it breaks another mod. This mod will break this mod if you update this mod, and it's just like, oh my god, the headache alone was just like finding which mod you need to make sure that is up to date. It was unnecessary stress for me. I'm just really not I'm not one of those people that can care for uh that hassle. I mean, some people it's great for them. They don't mind it, but for me I'm just like, I just want to plug and play. I'm just one of those, yeah, anyway. I'm sorry I'm ranting and whining about it, but I like the comparison. I get what you mean. Oh wait. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. Jody's Corner. Hello.
This raid
Hello.
is brought
Oh my
to
gosh,
you
you
by
also
the
played Fields of
panderific streamer
Mistria.
Jody's Corner
Yay.
and friends.
Hello,
Welcome to the Bamboo
Raiders. Hello,
Forest.
Jody's Corner. Hold on. Let me get to another screen real quick. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll get back to chat in a minute. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna address the raid, and then I will get back to chat in a moment. How are you guys? And I'm guessing that you probably found me through the Fields of Mystery.
Surprise baptism!
Okay, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. But welcome. Do you go by Jody? I'm guessing because Jody's Corner would make sense. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How was Fields of Mystery for you? Jody raid. Okay, yeah, you do go by Jody. Okay. And hello, is it Silver? No. Is it Silver? Silver Beetle? Maybe? I'm sorry. Thank you for coming along the raid, and thank you for the first time chats. Thank you. Hello. Thank you, Kat. It was Kat that did my hydrate redeem, I see. Thank you so much. And then Silver Beetle, I hope if I'm saying that right. Thank you for the follow as well. Doing well, and yes, wanted to meet a new friend today. Oh, well, thank you for taking the jump to meet a new new person, new friendo. Yes. That takes a lot of patience and a lot of spare time too. But thank you for taking the time to do that. I really appreciate it. I need to follow you so I can catch one of your future streams. Your little icon was so cute with the little cat. That is adorable. But thank you for finding me, and thank you for sharing your community here. I really appreciate it. It's always nice to meet new people, too. I really love meeting new people, personally. Yep, you got it. Oh, I did get it. Yay! Yay! Ah! Now I'm gonna get bombarded. Fields of Mystery is so fun. It was a good time. I hadn't played it since their major update. Yeah, so you just restart. Oh, nice. Oh, you restarted entirely? Sorry. And head left. I'm stage left, or what's the term? I forgot. Stage right? No, stage left. Anyway. Thank you also for the follow as well. It's been great. I really love the new updates. Now that we could do 8 heart events and stuff. You just restart. Oh, you restarted entirely. You know, I was thinking about doing that because I've been playing for almost a year now, and it's the same game, so I've been just like racking up on the same game. But yeah, you know, it makes sense to start all over again, right? Now that and then you can take your knowledge that you had previously and apply it to here. But yeah, no, I understand also that streaming can be very, stressful or,
サルフォニック
tiresome.
文句
But if you need to,
764チェック
step
ス
away
イ
and
ン
do some
ようこ
self-care
そ
and after stream care and just decompress, by all means, please do. Don't feel obligated to stay here and chat. And but if you can, then great. If not, don't worry about it. But yeah, I do look forward to catching one of your future streams, especially if you're playing more Fields of. I love watching people play Fields of Mystery. It's so relaxing. I don't know. There's something about it that just we were comparing, like we were bringing up the comparison between this and like Stardew Valley, and even though you can't, it's really hard to fairly compare the two since Stardew Valley is 10 years old now. I mean, yeah, it makes everyone here, at least those that have played the game, feel old now. But yes, it's quite. I don't know. It's like they took the best parts of Stardew and added it all into here, and improved on it. I don't know. I find it so much better, and it just I don't know. There's something about it, like the magic part of it is really what gets me too. So maybe it's just me, but yes, I vibe with this game much more than I have with Stardew Valley, especially since you don't have to mod it. I appreciate that I can definitely hang out for. Oh, nice. Okay, well, but still, make sure you stay hydrated, or if you're gonna go to bed. I know a lot of European streamers tend to rate at this hour to head to bed, but I don't know. I mean, where your time zone is, but yes. Thank you for the follow, by the way, No, thank you. I appreciate it. I always like to try to catch people that especially new people that take the time to find me. I mean, it takes a lot of effort, and some people don't seem to realize that. You have to sit there. If you go to the tag, you have to like comb through everybody, and if you don't just pick the first person on the list, I like to make sure I send people off, to a comparable community, kind of thing. So I usually take a long time, which kind of annoys some people and they leave, but it's fine, whatever works, right? But thank you. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And hey, Sylphonic, welcome back. Thank you so much for checking in as well. Sorry, I was just greeting it. We just got raided by Jody's Corner there. So yes. Let's see. And if you have any what you call it?
フロスティアンダーバー N1GHT
Oh, hey Frosty,
チ
if
ェ
you
ッ
have
クス
any
インようこそ
featured clips, this clip player will play it. If you don't, they won't play. So let's check out and see what Jody's Corner is about. Oh, it's
wait, I didn't mean to do that.
Losing A.
Oh no. That's quite different. That's not
Worked
Field of
out
Mystery.
so perfectly. I did not mean to throw a grenade and then I killed that person. I'm
Feeling
good at this
regret for
game.
killing them.
I'm a pro.
That's sweet.
We're losing out.
That's
Pro
sweet,
COD streamer,
actually.
2025.
Losing B.
Oh my god. I'm not a fan of guns, so I'm just like, guns. But no, I mean, that's funny. You actually felt remorse for killing that person, or yeah. But no, thank you. Hopefully, we can someday get a clip, or see a clip of you playing Fields of Mystery. No, thank you. Wow. I told my stream that earlier. I was like, I feel like there is more direction in Fields of Mystery than there is in. Yeah, there's like a more concrete story. At least I feel there is too. So I agree with that. But yeah, thank you for checking in, Frosty, as well. But yeah, please do check out Jody's Corner. I mean, I don't know what other games other than do you still play. I don't know what shooter game that was. I'm sorry. I just know that's a shooter game, obviously, as I don't really play those games. But What other games do you like to play, and what other stuff do you like to do on your stream, if I may ask? But fishing is so much better. Wait, you like fishing in Stardew? I don't like it. I like just tossing in the bobber and then fishing it out. I mean, mindless stuff like that is my kind of vibe. Damn, the new Fields of Mystery looks mob. Oops, I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry. It's okay. Okay. You're a variety streamer. There's nothing wrong with being a variety streamer. It's fine. The clips are very, they're random, so I can't we can't ever control that, and it's fine. It's If you are a variety streamer, then that's even better, because then people can see what they like, what you play, and then vibe with you there if they don't care for Fields of Mystery, for instance. Oh, Call of Duty. Okay, okay. See, I know that the cartoony one is Fortnite, or what my husband likes to call a fork knife. Anyway, but yeah, I don't. But I just don't follow those games because he's like an old school shooter game. He likes a shooter player. What's the game called? Shoot. Doom? Is it Doom? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't even play those games, that I don't even remember what those games are. He also plays the older games too, but yeah, I don't know anything about it. Lovely Monday night. Oh, overthink. Oh no, I'm sorry, Frosty. I hope you can stop. I hope your brain can stop overthinking. I had that issue last night too, so I know it happens. I play a bit of everything. The last couple days has playing. Oh, Grounded 2. What's that? But yes, you can catch me on Call of Duty. Oh, Fields of Mystery, Grounded 2, Factorio. Okay, okay. Um, I heard of two of those games. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember if my husband's mentioned those games. That's why I was pausing, because I'm like, they sound kind of familiar, but not really. But I don't really know anything about those games. I'm so sorry. But anyway, also for those that don't know who I am, I'm Pandagiri. It looks like Panda Girl, but it's Pandagiri, like the onigiri, the Japanese rice ball. So it's panda and onigiri put together. And this is the Bamboo Forest, where I actually am more of a gacha gamer than anything. I play Genshin, Genshin Impact, and Honkai Star Rail. So those games, and then I also just play Fields of Mystery. I'm not much of a variety gamer. I've been playing these three games for, well, HSR only a year, but Genshin since the very beginning, which came out in 2020, and then this game when it came out last year. So I'm not a very variety streamer. I'm too old to play new games. I know it sounds weird. And yes, I know I get it. I sound young, but I'm close to 50 years old, so I'm just like, new games. Why? I like easy going games. I'm not like, I can't, my eyes can't follow like gun games. I can't keep up with those kind of games. So that's another thing. I'm still at work and saw you that you were. Oh, hey, Josh, you were started stream. I'm ready for home. How's everyone? Oh, and thank you. Yes, I started early because I need to end early today. I have a chiropractor appointment at 6 p.m. So I need to get out of here before 5. So that's why. Taking into account it's not even midnight, and I'll go to sleep around 2 3. This will be a long. Oh, I'm sorry, Frosty. I really hope that you can get some good, much needed rest. But yeah, and thank you so much again for the raid, and make sure to do take care of yourself. And yes, I will definitely. I mean, I will catch you when you're not playing a shooter game, because the shooter games tend to trigger my migraines, so that's why I can't handle them. Just guns in general, like even fireworks and stuff, like loud booming sounds, just tend to trigger my migraines, so I can't watch those. But to answer your earlier question, you live in California. Okay, so you're not in EU. I took today off, so it's rare for me to have a day Monday stream. Oh, nice. It's great to take. I was just also ranting about that too. I wish they would give 3-day weekends so we didn't have to work Mondays, and Mondays don't have to be hated so much. But yeah, no, I am in Oregon, so I'm just north of you. But my husband actually is originally from California, so he went to school down there, uni down there. So yeah, yeah, welcome. It's good to always meet new people, especially West Coast. Yay. Totally understand either way. I would love to have you. Yay, thank you. I appreciate it. Hope the chiropractor helps. Me too, I'm Josh, sorry. I really do hope so. Because last week I had a really nasty migraine, and my whole right side of me just kind of shut down. I don't know if anybody else suffers through migraines. I mean, obviously I know some people do, like Hoshi does and stuff. And yeah, my right side just kind of shuts down. It really hurts. So I'm hoping that I can fix it. Hi, Yo-Yo. Hello. I'm sorry. Thank you for. Hello. How are you? I'm okay. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Thank you for all the onigiri and you're
アバ
tossing
ター
everything
ア
at
ン
me.
ダーバーエク
Oh, and
サ
hey,
ードブチェッ
Avatar.
ク
Welcome
スイン
back.
ようこそ
Thank you for checking. Let me go back up because I was missing some chat. I'm a slow reader too, so I apologize. I missed some chat right before the raid, so let me go back up. Um, let's see here. I do not think. Okay, well, will never be an Uma. They're also talking about another gacha named Musume. I vowed I would never start a new gacha, but they keep. It sounds so cute by the stories that they tell me about this new gacha game. It's about idols that are horse girls. Don't ask. I have no idea. It's kind of a weird concept, but it's super popular right now apparently. But yeah, it's called Uma Musume, and I don't play that one, but I don't plan on it either. But it sounds really cute. Um, okay, so it's 200 years in history, so they're not gonna name a horse potato. But yeah, it'd be nice to reference it. Thank you for the onigiri. That's yummy. I have a skateboard and I'm about to damage a car. Wait, damage a car wash? Why? Is your car muddy or something? And you're just gonna. Don't damage anything, Jerb. Feet. I'm glad that you have a skateboard, and I hope you have a good, safe trip home. I'm sorry it's a little late now. It's been 15 minutes since that post. So you're probably long gone. Did you max everyone's friend meter already, or actually did they release all the con? Oh, I maxed it to 6. Mob. I've got everybody at 6, but they just released the 8 heart redeems. So I just got my first 8 heart, which is Calderas. So yeah. Came with 6 hearts. So what kind of charisma boosting pie did you have that morning? Must have been durian. No, it's not durian filled. Yuck. Hoshi, you know that. Durian's gross. Durian is nasty. But yeah, when he first showed up in my roster, like after you do the event to unlock him, I guess, he showed up with 6 hearts automatically, and I don't know if that's normal or if that's how they give it to you, or that's how he shows up for everybody. But yeah, he showed up with all 6 hearts. I didn't have to build it, so I was like, yeah, okay, that works. I'm not complaining. At the same time, I was all ready to start. I guess the terminology is interesting. Okay, so another story about me is that I'm an ace, and I don't really care for the romancing part of this, but I know it's very much part of the
ヨー
game,
ヨー
so
ア
that's
ン
why I'm
ダー
just
バー
like,
チャットチェックスイン
oh, and thank you
よ
for
うこ
checking
そ
in, Yo-Yo. I was in uni when when Stardew Valley came out, so I had all the free time to get through it without mods. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. See, I didn't start playing that game until 2021, so I was 6 years late to Stardew. Um, I didn't really like the game out of the box, and then people were like, oh, you should mod this and do this and add that. And my husband's into modding games because he's been a modder since like Skyrim days and stuff like that. So he's totally into the whole modding things. He's like, oh, you can mod this game, cool. And so he likes modding stuff to death. So I'm just like, this is so much trouble. I don't like it. And I'm whining to him, and he's like, oh, just don't worry, I'll take care of this. I'm like, okay, thank you. But I like how Fields of Mystery you don't have to mod it, so that's why I really love this game. It's just been so relaxing. Okay, now I caught that. Okay, so that was where the raid happened, and now I can scroll down and read the other stuff. Easygoing games. Wait. Oh, totally understand. Either way, I would love. Okay. Easygoing games. Have you heard the game Longing? It's about waiting 400 days, literal in real life days. Not really, because you can read literature and stuff to give the waiting a little boost. I've never heard of that game, but I think that might be too easygoing. I like some action. I mean, that's why I play gachas, right? My tea got cold. And how are you, Avatar? Happy Monday to you. Sorry, I'm just catching up. I had to scroll back up 15 minutes and read because you know how slow I am. And I kind of find the main character oddly cute. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I just started wondering if maybe you'd like Haunted Chocolatier when it eventually releases, Giri. I know that's the game that the guy that created Stardew Valley is making or something. I'm not a fan of haunted things, so I don't think I'm gonna probably try it. It depends on the content of it. Well, that's another thing I didn't like about Stardew Valley is they have skeletons in it, and I know they're pixelated skeletons, but I still don't. I know. I just have this like intense fear of undead and anything undead, even if it's like not realistic, but even especially the realistic type really really get me. This they're like nightmare feel for me, so I can't handle it. But yes, I don't know what the pretense or the like what that story is gonna be about, but yeah. Then I remembered Haunted. Oh, Haunted might not be your favorite thing. Yeah, it's not. But I don't know what the whole story is about. It could be a cute, a, well, even some of the cute, creepy stuff kind of creeps me out too. So, need to sleep after a journey. Oh, thank you, Yo Yo. Have a good night. Sweet dreams to you. Sorry if I already missed you. And hope you have a fun day. Thank you. I appreciate it. And all the onigiri you're throwing at me. I consider myself a cozy chaos. Oh yeah, that's fine. That sounds great. Cozy chaos variety streamer, so you'll see cozy games with a bit of chaos for sure. Oh, nice. But full disclosure, my stream is 18 plus and can get a little crazy sometimes. Oh, and it's fine. Yes, that. Thank you for the heads up on that too, because some people don't. Um, I do cater to. It's a family friendly community here. I do cater to all ages, and there are a few people that have told me this that they are not 18 plus. So, and they're welcome here. But yes, I always try to when I find someone to raid into. If they say if that warning comes up they're 18 plus, I have to let them know, and so they can either leave then or leave after the raid, kind of thing. Um, for me, I am like I said, I am approaching 50 years old, so it's not age is not really a problem. I don't mind swearing. I swear every once in a great while. It's not that. It's not a whole religious thing either. I feel swearing should be reserved for really bad moments to better, grasp how intense something is or how bad or good, I guess, how either way something can be. So that's how I view swearing is like one of those things because you need to have some words that will always carry like more weight than others, right? You can't just be like, oh, that's bad, and then that's also bad, and that's really bad, and that's like super bad, and that's Jurassic bad, and you can go into the swear words when it gets like ridiculously bad, like over the top bad, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so that's why, I mean, once in a while I will say a swear word when I get really upset at something. But I try to keep them out of here. It just then I like to keep things in, like I said, family friendly, so there's no like um the one thing about gotcha games and playing them though is that a lot of the community do sexualize the characters, which I don't approve of. Um, and it's just my personal choice. It's not like I'm condemning them for, being normal human beings and enjoying their favorite characters. It's fine to enjoy them. Just, keep the excitement to a minimum in this community is all I ask. And it's only because I'm Ace. I don't feel the same way about people that most people might feel. Um, like saying some especially those diminutizing infantins how's that term go, infantilizing the names, like the mommy and daddy stuff. I hate that. That's like the biggest thing that will get me really upset at people is if when they come here and just sit there and degrade a character to a point of saying that. And I get it, I know people find it funny, but I find it bad because there was this one post that I saw somebody on some social media. I think it was probably Twitter or something like that. And it was of this father. It was of a guy that said something like every time his daughter says mommy and daddy, his mind goes into the gutter. And I'm like, that should not be happening. I am sorry, but no. You should be able to separate the two if you're an adult and especially a parent. That's the kind of thoughts you don't share in public, and it should not be something that made me so upset, by the way. So I'm sorry. I didn't like, of course, I'm one of those lurkers on social media. I won't go chew them out or anything, but I saw a lot of people lay it in on this person, and for good reason. But yeah, I think that should not be the kind of thoughts that anybody should harbor. I find that extremely disturbing. But anyways, okay. Um, finally, I'm broke. Wait, you're broke? Wait, how are you broke, Yo-Yo? Don't be broke. That don't don't say you're broke. Oh, and if you do not want to play Uma but are interested in the lore things, there is an anime for. Oh, there's an anime for it. That makes sense. They usually make gotchas for anime, so that makes perfect sense. And it's super popular in Japan, from what I've heard. I will look that up if it's on Crunchyroll. See how the onigiri making me hungry? Oh no, I'm sorry, Josh. Uma Musume anime looks quite fun. Okay, I will look that up. I will see if I can get access to it. But yes. Thank you for letting me know. I should have figured there'd be an anime on it. Sorry for going off on my rant, but yeah, thank you for listening. I like Golshi in the anime way too much. Oh, okay. Golshi is hilarious both in and out of Uma. So do the same voice actors that do the gacha also do the anime? Are those characters? The in real life horse was so unserious, and his rider, instead of praying for luck or anything, would pray that gold ship would be normal. I wish. Oh, gold she is gold ship. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to get my. I'm trying to wrap my head around this because it's all foreign to me. Especially if you like special week in the game, you are going to enjoy the anime. Okay. Got to clock out and we'll be back. Okay, thank you, Josh. Have a safe trip home. Sorry if it's a little late. It's 5 minutes ago, so yeah, I'm probably too late. Sorry. My favorite moment in the anime was so far the other characters being like, if Golshi wins, we are getting treats later, and the trainer was like, only if she wins. And the Golshi is just standing in the gate while the others chant treats. Oh gosh, it is such a beautiful three seasons. Wait, it's been going on much longer than the game. I did need something to watch now I finished The Dragon Prince. Oh, The Dragon Prince was such a good show. It's not even anime, really, right? Isn't that the one that's on Netflix or something? I think it was Netflix that made it. Also, I think this was literally like the first episode. Goshi, Vodka Daiwa? Bag her up kind of made me cry. Wait, what? Do I want to know? Oh yeah, what? Yeah, I'm sorry. Hi, Vagobar. Welcome to the first time chat, or thank you for the first time chat. And I'm sorry that you had to hear that. But yes, I heard. I think you're reacting to the thing that I read that this father had a reaction to. Yeah. Those are the kind of thoughts that I think are inappropriate and bad. Uma Musume anime is on. Oh, it's on Crunchyroll. And fun fact, Goshi is also a VTuber. Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing that. I didn't know that, Hoshi. I found Uma on Crunchy, posted it. Oh, thank you. I will look it up. I will look into that later, Kat, I promise. After my appointment and stuff. The game was supposed to come out with the anime, but it got delayed. Oh, the game got delayed. Okay, thank you, Koji, for the information. And welcome back, too. It's good to see you as well. Vodka and Daiwa are Uma. Oh, okay, so they're also horses. I should figure. Also, hello. Yes, hello. Sorry, I'm a little rambly, but yes, it was a disturbing read that I read about that. So I'm sorry to bring that up, but that's the reason why I won't allow those kind of words on this channel. And I think that society should actually frown on using that stuff because those are reserved for little children, and we already have a problem with people in power and pedophilia that we really do not need more of this stuff. And I think that's not helping the matter. So we really need to. I mean, yes, you can joke around with your friends and stuff like that, but I just don't think that. Anyway, you know what I mean. Sorry. The game has been out in Japan for quite. Oh, okay. So it just released globally. It's quite behind, so the patches are coming. Oh, so kind of like Fate Grand Order, FGO. Oh, what words? The mommy and daddy thing I was talking about, Vagabor. Sorry. Those words. I mean, in a sexual way. I don't like it used in the sexual contents, and because that should be reserved for children that use it for their actual, caretakers, right? But yes, I just found it even more disturbing after I read that. I was like, yeah, no, the father should not be thinking that every time his daughter says that. That's not appropriate. And please stop, kind of thing. But yeah, that makes sense though, Kat, because I play FGO, and FGO is 2 years behind the Japanese release, the global releases anyway. I mean, oh my gosh, another raid. Hi, Chaz. Hello, Swaggy. Welcome back.
This raid is brought to you by the pandarific streamer Chazigala.
Sorry, I was drinking my tea too.
Welcome to the bamboo forest.
ワディアンダーバーヨーヨーチェックスイン。ようこ
Hi, we
そ。
heard there are bugs. Oh yes, there are bugs in this game, of course. Thank you. Hello, thank you for the raid. I appreciate
ダ
it.
ジ
I
ッ
was
プ
just
ラーチェックスイン。よ
rambling
う
and
こ
because we
そ。
just recently got raided by Jody's Corner. So I was just like still on this channel or on the screen. So hi, thank you so much for the raid, Chaz. I appreciate it. Let's see, what were you playing? You were playing. Oh, more Pokemon. Have you been playing Fields of Mistria, the new patch yet, or no? Not yet. But yeah, no, I hope you had fun playing Pokemon. Was it another Nuzlocke? Is that the term? Right, Nuzlocke, right? And hey, Swaggy, how are you? I hope you're doing well as well. We heard that, yes, there are bugs in this game. You know this. And we still have your Zazu running around, leading the pack. I can just see Zazu leading the pack, and it's just so cute, like that one time in the clip that we had of them, right? Yeah, woo, Raiders! Yes, more Raiders. Thank you so much for sharing your community here. The mobile game has been out in Japan, for 4 years, so Global's running at a slightly accelerated pace to catch up. Wow, Koji, I didn't realize it's been out for 4 years. Holy moly. It's that old of a game? I never realized. Like, what? No, I'm like, that's crazy. But I guess that's even more so than FGO, because FGO is stuck at like 2 years. But yes, hello Raiders. I played a bit, but I had such a busy week that I've not had much time. Oh, okay, no worries, no worries. I understand. Life comes first, right? But thank you again for the raid. If you need to step away, of course, and get ready for dinner, by all means, thank you again. Let me see. I can play a clip real quick of Chaz and see which one we get. Ooh, yay! It's Hollow
Get over
Knight.
here.
See, this is another cute game that's kind of creepy, but it's bugs and it's cute, but it's still.
Oh!
Ooh!
Ooh, I wasn't watching.
Oh no! I could never. I can't do those platform games anymore. I used to like them, but those platformers, I'm better off just watching other people play. But yeah, thank you again, Chaz. And if you like Chaz, if you like Hollow Knight, Pokemon, also Fields of Mistria, please do check out Chaz. And thank you, Chaz, so much. Oh, also Minecraft. Minecraft is another game that Chaz likes to play a lot. With Miss Yuli. I don't know if you're still doing that, but I hope you're having fun with that still. But thank you so much again, Chaz. Big difference with FGO and Uma. I noticed Uma is way more friendly. Yeah, FGO is definitely not family friendly. I found that out the hard way. Well, kind of the hard. I mean, I played it on and off since 2018, and then when I started streaming it last year, I'm like, maybe this is not a good game to play on a family-friendly stream. So I gave up on that. But yeah, so it's my oldest gacha game that I've ever played, but I don't really even. I finally beat that last fight with the stupid foreigners. I just finally gave up and took in my ruler, my Arturia ruler that I accidentally got. I wanted to pull for the 4-star on there because when they had the Arturia ruler, and then they had what's her name? The other Okita assassin, right, from summer assassin thingy. And I really wanted the assassin because I don't have like a saber face for assassin yet, right? I mean the Takeuchi art version of an assassin. So I wanted to pull for her. I had Safety do 110 pull, just one. And then that 5-star came home, and I'm like, I didn't want that. I wanted the 4-star. Dang it! And I didn't want to keep pulling, so I was like, you know what, forget it. So I ended up with the ruler Arturia. So I was like, yay, okay. And then I just don't like the art because it's just very, my whole issue is sexualizing people and characters, and I get that's the whole reason why most people play FGO, but that's not the reason why I play it. I've been a Saber fan for like 20 years. And I just like everything, like the OG Saber, not like, all the other Sabers, but the OG, the original Saber. And yeah, since they added her to HSR, I've been more inclined to play that game because it's a little more family friendly than outside of the deaths that have been happening. But it's more family friendly than FGO is. That's why I'm leaning towards more Hoyo games for yeah, some of the outfits are kind of questionable too, but they're still more family friendly than anything FGO has provided for us, I guess. Oh man. But yeah, sorry. Big difference. Yeah, that's you're right. It is much. Uma seems much more. I saw a friend of mine, Sari, stream Uma Musume, and I was like, oh, this is actually kind of cute. And she's like, yeah, all my friends are playing it, so I decided to do it. I'm like, okay, but I'm still not gonna play it. I mean, it's cute, yes, but I'm not gonna. I said I swore off new gachas. I'm not playing any more live service games. That includes MMOs, gacha games, anything, because I'm so tired of the daily grind and the FOMO. And if I start something, I cannot just drop it. I can kind of put it on the side like I have been with FGO, but I just can't just, not play a game. I can't, like how a lot of you can go without months of playing a gacha and then come back to it. I can't do that. I'm not that kind of person and it's not the FOMO so much as that I just have to know, I have to always check in on my characters, and I get too attached to them is the problem. I get really attached to characters, and that's my issue. Though when comparing family friendliness to FGO, the bar is set really low. Yeah, FGO is just not family friendly at all. We just gotta admit, it's just not family friendly, period. Bugs, I hope they patch them out. Wait, oh, those bugs. No. We're talking about like, how you captured the bugs. You can catch bugs in this game, which is cute because you give you a net, which is also, I think, is a nice thing that they added from Fields of Mistria that Stardew did not have. You can collect little bugs, and they're so tiny and cute. And actually, if you're chasing and trying to 100%, everything gets annoying. Doing good. How about you? Oh, I'm okay. Sorry, I'm rambling a lot and taking too long to answer people's chats, but I do eventually get to them, I hope. I started a a new Nuzlocke. Oh, you name. Oh, wait. You named it Zazu, or are you just saying Zazu because I mentioned Zazu? Or you just sorry. I just stood there. Wait, you just stood there? Oops. You just stood. Oh, you just stood there and got hit. That's what you meant in the clip. Okay. Uma Musume actually had a problem when they released in Japan. A lot of people overseas wanted to play, so they try and play, but the servers they couldn't handle it. So they had to region lock the game. Then people started using VPNs. Oh no, really? So they had to restrict VPN usage of the game. Wow. That's how bad it got? That's crazy. Why wouldn't they not even think about releasing a global version of the game anyway these days? Oh, I guess that was 4 years ago, you said, right? So I guess it wasn't really that big of a deal back then. It's only started ramping up. Because Tales of Crestoria had a global and a Japanese release only. They kept the Japanese release going longer than the global. The same with Tales of the Rays. I think Dragalia Lost came out the same time because it was a Nintendo game, and they released them at the same time. I'm just trying to think of like the past games that I've been playing, gachas anyway. But it's just weird that even 4 years ago, it feels like forever. But sorry, I'm just thinking about like that's weird that they didn't release a global and a Japanese version immediately, right? Because FGO has an excuse that it came out in 2015. I mean, it's one of the older gacha games out there, and then the global release came out in 2017. But yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. Hollow Knight is cute, remembers Nosk. I don't know about and the Deep Nest. I don't know anything about the names of the characters, but probably Chaz would recognize it. Not to mention the Trial of the Fool. Oh, so you definitely Chaz knows. I think you just recently beat that game, right, Chaz? I don't know. Are you sexualizing FGO? I guess it's difficult to separate that from the given the origins. Yeah, no, I understand. That's the thing. It's FGO is founded on that. I get it. I never really got into the visual novels. I never did, period. Sorry, I didn't even know they existed until someone shared it with me. I only started when Studio Dean's anime came out, the original Fate Stay Night anime. I think it was in it was mid 2000s. Yeah, it was mid 2000s, I think it was. Somewhere in there. It's like after 2005, but somewhere in there it came out. I started watching that, and that's when I first fell in love with Saber. In love meaning not that kind of love, but like I just really liked her character, her design, what she stood for, how she protected those that she cared for, that kind of stuff. And she was a strong female protagonist that I don't know. I really really like those kind of characters. And she was a knight. I love knights in shining armor. I love that medieval motif thing and Excalibur and all this other stuff. And I thought this is cool that they just gender swapped. They gender swapped King Arthur, and I'm like, I like that concept. I don't know why, but I latched onto that and I really enjoyed it. There are enough people playing it that we can watch some. Yeah, true, Avatar. True, true. Oh, you were talking about creepy, the maggots and the. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's true. The maggots and the. Yes, I didn't really care, but it's cute. It's still a cute game, but it's kind of on the creepy side. Man. There are enough. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, thank you, Sarah, for reminding us to move. Yeah, playing Uma Musume would be a problem in that respect if you get attacked. Yes, exactly. A lot of people are telling me that they're very well done characters, Koji. So I agree it would be a problem for someone like me, and that's why I still play Genshin, for instance, and I've been playing for almost 5 years. I am so attached to the characters that I just can't let go of them. They're like they're like my family, you know, and I mean they're my chosen family kind of thing. And even though I don't really actually interact with them, it's just cute to run around with them kind of thing. I don't know. I'm weird like this. I I kind of pretend like when I was video games have always been an escape for me. So even though you never really interact with the characters like personally, it's just like you make it they make them so that you feel like you're part of their like I just you're living vicariously through them, I guess. I don't know. That was just my escape, and it's always been that way since I was a kid. And that's why I can't just stop playing a game unless they quit it. And it really made me sad to see all like Dragalia Lost get unplugged. Because I got really attached to the characters there. And then Tales of Crestoria, which just basically took a lot of older Tales characters and put them into this world, this new world. And so I was like, I pulled for all the characters that I recognize that I really like Lloyd and Colette and Estelle, Estelise and Yuri Lowell, you know, and I got so attached, and then they pulled the plug on me, and I'm just like, okay, there's two games now that they just like ripped from my hands kind of thing, you know. I was just like, no, and it made me so upset that I'm just like, because Genshin started like at the tail end, or right at the very end when they were shutting down Dragalia Lost, and Tales of Crestoria came around that same time. I forgot how long they were around the same, like 2019 to 2020-ish. I would want to think, or 2021 maybe. And so it all kind of overlapped, and I guess it was a good thing that they ended, because I think I would have lost my mind trying to keep up with 3 different gachas like that. I only started playing FGO because, you know, on the app cover is a picture of Saber, and I was like, I get to play a Saber, and it took me several months to even get my first Saber, and then now I'm still NP3, and I keep pulling on the banners that they have of her, like when they had the 20th anniversary of that, and then they had a raid up on her, and I'm like, okay, and I got spooked by Tamamo no Mae, and I'm like, no, why? Anyway, I just little things like that have just really frustrated me about FGO. So I just kind of that's the one game that I still will kind of log in every day and just log out. And but I've been trying to get the summer event done, but it's just yeah, I finally got the free unit in that, but I'm just like I have to farm. See, that's the thing about Genshin and HSR is that you don't really, I mean, you have to farm for artifacts every once in a while, but they usually don't have a time limit, you know? And I'm really sick of that about FGO. It's like I have 3 days left to farm all this stuff, and I'm like, I can't do that. I have other things that I like to do. I don't like to spend like the whole time trying to you can't auto in that game. That's another thing. It's like I wish I can I mean HSR I can auto, right? Look at all the people who love Haru Urara. I don't know anything about these characters, so I've heard a lot of people talk about them, but there's so many names that I'm like, yeah, that one. Um, oh, catching bugs. Oh, I was making. Oh, like a tech joke kind of thing. I said Zazu because you meant. Oh, okay. Thank you, Chaz. Thank you for correcting me. Sorry, I'm just rambling. I guess they didn't think horse racing would fly outside of Japan at first, even with the cute anime girls and horse ears. Yeah, they underestimated the weaving of fandom of the fandom of weaving. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of an underestimated It's funny because a lot of people do that. Like last year, they had a McDonald's collab with Genshin, and they underestimated how many fans play that game, and their whole system shut down. Like they couldn't redeem the wings for the characters. Like they gave out wings if you buy like a meal or something online or something like that on their app. And yeah, so they underestimated the fandom, I think. They don't usually tie in cute things with Americans, which is sad because I'm like, I love cute things. What are you talking about? And nowadays it's even more popular, right? 2006 was Dean's Day. Okay, that's what it is. Thank you, Koji. Yes, that's the anime that I saw. I figured it was around 2005, but I couldn't exactly remember when. But yes, that's the one that I started seeing. And that's what introduced me to Fate in general. Like, that's the very first thing of Fate that I ever saw. I never knew it existed before then as a visual novel. And it's probably a good thing that I didn't know that it existed because I probably would have been like, ugh, you know? But anyway, yes, that's the very first, even though it wasn't the best telling of the story, and a lot of the hardcore fans were really disappointed with it, I enjoyed it. I really did. I just like the whole gender bent King Arthur, this knight that protects people. I like the fact that she was just a strong female representing, knights. I'm just like that. You don't see that. I mean, if you grow up during the 80s and 90s, and you don't have a lot of that representation back then, right? So I don't know. For me, it was like, wow, this is so cool. I reached the safety of my cat. Oh, yay, thank you, Jerv. But your princess is in another castle? No, I'm kidding. Your princess is hopefully home with you right now, or I guess if they aren't there, then they're at school, right? I think. After you'll be like, pity? Sure, I'll give you pity. I pity you for thinking you could get X character. Yep. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pin that because that is so true. I didn't know you played FGO, Cat, but I guess by the sounds of it, it sounds like you've tried. Yeah, they didn't have originally they didn't have any pity, and then they're like, okay, fine, we'll add a pity, but you have to pull like 330 times or something and not get the character that's rated up. That you get only one copy, one, and then if you want to NP5 that character, good luck. Hope you have a lot of cash on you. I made it home, but in pain. Oh no, I'm sorry, Josh. Why are you in pain? I'm sorry. But well, welcome home, though. I'm glad you made it home, but I'm sorry that you're in pain. I hope you can do something to take care of that. Maybe, I don't know what kind of pain you're feeling, though, so I hope you get better, though. I really do. Okay, Haru Urara. She's an Uma based on a horse that I believe never won a race. Oh, okay. In her story, she's super bubbly and just likes running, but never takes it too seriously. But she wants to run alongside a bunch of other Uma she respects, and her main goal is to join a race she has no aptitude for. Oh, she's a dirt track sprinter. The race is a turf endurance. Oh, so she can do like the fast spurts, but not like the long-term endurance, like you have to have a lot of stamina for kind of thing. And her reaction afterwards is both heartbreaking and heartwarming, if that makes sense. No, that makes some sense, but that's like already heartbreaking to hear. I'm sorry. Poor Haru. Uh-huh. My princess pulled in 2 minutes. Oh, yay! Okay, so your princess is not in another castle. That's good. Sorry, when you said castle, I was thinking of Super Mario, whenever you arrive at the end or you beat it. This is like, sorry, but your princess is in another castle. But yes, anyway, I'm glad that she's also home and you're hopefully having some, good quality time together. REFGO. I haven't played. I've just heard. Oh, okay. You just heard a lot. Yeah, it's a good idea not to start. I mean, unless you really like the Fate universe, I don't recommend that game to start. It's torture. There's so many. If you want to play a gacha, there's so many. Yeah, like Uma Musume. There's just so many other gachas out there these days that it's just like, yeah, no. Unless unless you're like masochistic or something, I don't know, unless you like pain or very racy artwork, then yeah, I would avoid FGO. I have a pin on my name badge. But I lost them. Oh no, did it stab you? Well, I have a habit of putting my name badge in my back. The pin was poking my up. Oh no! Ouch! 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 I hope it didn't do too much damage, and hopefully it's not rusted or anything. That sounds really painful. Ooh. And that's like the worst area to have it back there, because now you can't sit in the. Oh no. Oof. I'm sorry. Hopefully it didn't draw too much blood. 'Cause that sounds painful. Really, really painful. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Because I used to do customer service stuff and have to wear name tags too, and I would lose those pins. So I can actually remember what that felt like. I didn't put it in my back pocket ever, but I would, I mean, it would be in other areas that would stab me, like my hands if I went to reach in my purse for my other stuff and I didn't have the backing on it. That would hurt. Um, not to the extent of your level of pain, but that sounds awful. I can only imagine, and I don't want to. Never won, and all her 113 races were run at the same track. Oh, wait, same track. The rub is that with how the game works, you can build Haru Urara to up to be able to do that race and even win. Oh, it just takes a lot of effort and luck. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's good. I mean, if you really like her, then and you like put the effort into building a character, there you go, right? I mean, I'm not I'm not masochist, but if I was a person who'd want the artwork, I could just go to the wiki and have. That's true, Kat. But I mean, it's also different to play the game, you know? It's like you posted all the artwork of the Uma Musumes, and I'm like, those are cute, but I have no connection to them. So it's like when you play FGO, I think some of the stories are a little out there too. I that's another thing that kind of disappoints me. I really don't like the joke characters in there, like that one pirate guy. I forgot what his name is, but he always annoys me because he's like the embodiment of every like how I envision like the really really bad naughty type fans out there, and I don't like him. He makes me really like I want to just puke every time he comes shows up kind of feeling. But yes, anyway. But you have a point there. Oh, it's not right. Okay, it was uncomfortable going. Ooh, 41. Oh, 91. Oh no. Yes, that would make, yeah, because there's probably the road is probably not full. It's probably full of bumps, so that would sound. That sounds awful. I'm sorry. I hope you get better, Josh. I hope you're able to recover from that. That doesn't sound fun. Oh my god. I already have 3-star Haru Urara. What do you mean, do I like her? Oh, is that... Okay, so does she start at 1 star and goes to 3-star? Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the game. I'm rambling too much about a game that I don't play, but okay, hold on. Okay, so right before the raid happened, I was going to click on the note that I got for the 8 heart event. So, hey Emma, if you're free, I could use a shopping buddy. Oh, that's wait. Oh, that's Reina. Sorry, that's Reina's thing. That's not her. Okay, will you join me? Greetings, Emma. I was hoping that you might join me for a meal if you have the time. There is something I would like to speak to you about. Please meet me at my temple at your convenience, Calderas. Yay! Okay. Actually, I pause that. Ads are gonna start in like 20
ダータ
seconds.
グラルバーチェックスイン
Oh,
よう
hey,
こそ
Tartalia, hello, welcome back. It's good to see you again. I was actually about to just go ahead and take this ad break and then come back and start this event. Make sure you guys get up and I need to refill my water too. And then I will be back right after these ads. Okay, be right back. Sorry about rambling too long. Okay, be right back.
That's water is crisp and pure.
That was funny
While
and
water
great.
from Liyue
The
has
first like
endured
10
ever
times.
In Inazuma, the water.
Uh-oh. What? Oh my god! No! It was a very large Sampo. I don't know. What the hell? Oh my god! This is the main story quest. It is. The dream world. Oh my god. Yeah, right in the face. Oh my god. Ow, my eyes. But that was funny. Oh my goodness sakes. Okay, I kind of want to start playing stuff. There it is. that's where he ends, and then you have to hit it, and then... Nice! Nice, nice, nice! That should have been bats, not swords. Less in the sense of saying, I'm in danger. Yes, that's basically it. That is basically what I'm doing. Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness! Bye-bye. Oh man, there I go, guys. And now it's down to Jeppy. Just all this is very familiar, isn't it, guys? I don't think this is gonna happen. I think I'm gonna have to restart this with a new party.
Is that all?
Oh my god.
Is that right?
Yes, okay. Yes, yes, I died. Okay, this time I need to bring a healer in. Send me to the moon.
Try.
I did it, you did it, you did it!
Okay, I can't tell.
No, but it's going not as fast. Look at this.
Okay. Sailing.
We're glitching the game.
Nahida up into the sky.
Isn't this beautiful?
I
Look at this view.
got to.
The goofy joke. Anyway, abroad in Chris abroad in Japan is just too funny. Like, thought it should just to have like oh wait, what? The hell? I didn't even hear what happened. Who did this? Please don't waste your money. No. When did this happen? I'm back. Sorry about this. I just ran upstairs, so I had an ad just. Oh, you had an ad. Oh, wait. I run pre-roll ads, so I don't know why it's giving you another ad. Are they changing something in Twitch again? Because I swear I thought if I run pre-roll ads or if I click on the ads at the beginning, then nobody should be given an ad when they come in. Anyway, I don't understand how it all works. I thought that's how I avoid it so that people don't have like interrupted viewing or something. I don't know. I'm sorry though, Tartaglia. I apologize. I don't know how it works. I thought that's how it worked, but apparently not. But I never got a good spark rolls either. Oh, I got Tokai Teo to 4 stars within 20 pulls. Oh, is it like you can get more copies and then they raise their 4 stars, or they raise their stars, or is that how it works in that game? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone in chat is well. Oh, I'm okay. I had to start an hour early because I have a doctor's appointment later. The office runs late, so they run. I think their latest appointments are at 6, so I need to get out of here by 5 my time, which is in 2.5 hours. So I can't have as long of a stream. I have base McQueen at 4 stars. Oh, well, I was trying to get one of the new outfit versions. Not in 20 pulls though. So many wasted carrots. Oh, they actually have carrots as their currency. That's cute. That's actually really cute. I mean carrots and spelled like that, like how you rate gold and like 14 karat gold kind of thing, or 24 karat. I don't know, something like that. But it sounds like carrots, like you know the food that you feed horses, right, or something. They like horses. I don't know if horses like carrots or something like that. I got both McQueens in 110. Wow, Hoshi, your luck is carrying everywhere. Oh man, yeah. The thing is about a cat. The thing about Hoshi is that their luck is insane. in all these gachas, like in HSR and Genshin. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, welcome back from the ads. I'm sorry about you having more ads, and I do apologize. But where my luck really shines is on the support cards. Support cards. Oh, basically got 4 universally usable SSR. Wow, that's incredible. And they use the SSR instead in SR instead of the 5 and 4-star thing, just like FGO, I guess. Sounds like a streamer I watched, F2P, but wanted a single copy of Kita-san Black, but got 20 other SSR. I hate when that happens. According to something my friend sent me, Twitch is making a bunch of bad. Oh, they are. Sometimes I wonder if I should be. See, when I the very beginning when I started streaming, I was trying out both YouTube and Twitch. Like this is back in 2021. And I don't know why. I think I settled on this because I think back at the time YouTube didn't let you have like cute little custom emotes. So I decided on Twitch. I'm beginning to regret that now. They keep having all these weird changes and that sucks. I'm sorry. I really am for anybody that has to deal with them, but yeah, I tried to set it at the bare minimum to get like a tiny portion of the ad revenue. So it's like 3 minutes every hour, something like that is like the minimum. So yeah, I do apologize. It's a pain in the butt. I just wish they wouldn't make it so hard. I have a special week at 4. So wow, you're playing it too. Okay, I didn't realize you're also playing it, Koji. A special week at 4 stars because I picked her with the selector ticket, and every random GSSR ticket roll we had since also gave me a copy of her. Oh, that's neat. That is lucky too, that if you pick the one that you want, and then you keep getting them so you can keep upgrading them, right? No worries, I don't mind watching ads. Oh, well, thank you, Tartar. That really means a lot to me. I do appreciate, but I feel bad still at the same time, because I try to make it as painless as possible. Like, I try to go away when my ads hit so that people don't miss on, you know, listening out on stuff, because that one thing is, it kind of makes me sad when other people do that too, but I can't help it because I'm like, I don't want them to stop for, you know, people that have ads. It's not like they can help it, but at the same time, it's like, wait, I can't hear what you're saying. I'm sorry. And I'm like, I can't afford ads right now because of my medical bills. So, or I can't afford subs right now, sorry, because of my medical bills. And I mean, I appreciate anybody that is able to do it, but I understand how it feels. So I never want to make anybody feel obligated to feel like they need to sub, right? So yeah, I would be a hypocrite if I was like, no, sub, you know, I was like, I can't even sub myself. So like, it's true. If it's true, they're aiming gift subs at bots. Wait, what? At bots rather than what? Wait, what? For real? For real? You would think that they would want to do the opposite. That's I can't believe what I just. Oh my gosh. Can you share whatever it is on Discord, maybe, Kat, if you have time, if you're able to? I would like to read more about any of this. This is horrible changes. Like seriously, what's the point? It kind of works like servant coins. Oh, servant coins and grayling. Okay. That makes sense now that you put it that way, Koji. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, good luck at the doctor's. I have appointment Friday. Oh, Friday. Nice. Yeah. I'm hoping that it can help remove the last remaining bit of this migraine that's lingering still. It's on the right side of me. I can feel the pinch in my it's like where your neck and your back connect right there, on your spine, in the shoulder blade. I'm hoping that they can knock that out of me, or whatever it is that you need to do. It's been fun watching people's reactions to Darth March on YouTube. I know, right? It's been a lot of fun. It's Darth March is, I guess, the adopted name. I thought Safdie came up with it. Obviously other people did too, but yeah, I haven't heard that before. Safdie heard it, but then all of a sudden I kept seeing a lot of Darth March references on there for HSR. Those cards being Fine Motions one, Super Creeks one, Nishino Flowers one, and Kita-san Blacks uncapped ones. Holy cow. Okay, I guess if you're putting in FGO terms, that sounds amazing. Support cards for Uma Musume. You can roll on either the Umas or support cards. Okay, so support cards I'm guessing are like the craft essences. You can't use a support card of an Uma that you're actively training, and each Uma likes different things, styles of running, preferred track. So you need to pick cards that work well with your Uma. There are certain ones that are universally good, as Hoshi said above. There are ones that get recommended if you're going to account reroll. Oh, I see. I picked Maruzensky, since the in real life horse was banned from racing in Japan because she always won by a landslide, and they were like, nope, this horse was born in the United. Wait, what? It was born in the United States? Okay. Dan Hung, new form of Zhongli Jr. Zhongli Jr. It does look like him, doesn't it? Basically, I'm kind of worried if like Cassie is like listening in. I've been trying to talk him out of not joining HSR just because Genshin is his first gacha, and I'm like, don't do it. Don't torture yourself with multiple gachas. Please don't. It becomes really really bad when you have more than, especially if you're just starting out on one. And anyway, he really likes Zhongli, so oh no. That's all I can say is oh no. But yeah, anyway. Hi Alessandro, welcome back. I also got a horse who, at least in my opinion, noblest status in real life backstory. Silence. Are there actual stories based on the horse itself, the real life horse, or are they made up stories that kind of fit with the horse that they're based off of? I need Dark March now. It's Darth March. Darth March, Hoshi. Get it right. No, kidding. I'm kidding. I'm teasing you. It's Darth March. The red eyes. Come on. It looks like Darth Maul. Get it? Darth Maul, Darth March. Yeah. Everybody's calling her like April 1st now. September. Oh my god. That one's really bad. I don't like that one, September 11 one. But April 1st works. But yeah, it's Evernight now. And I thought at first she was swallowing one of the core flames, but in that clip, if you look very carefully, she's swallowing all of Amphorius. Like, what is this? Why is she swallowing the entire Amphorius? Like, that seems so... I don't know, mind blown. Like, I'm like, what? I need Dark March now. I saw someone say Dan Hung's new form is his normal, but with his jacket tied around his waist. Yeah, I know a lot of people are saying that it doesn't look much different than his normal, but I like that actually. He doesn't need to be super different. Look what they did with March. It's good enough. They made her completely do a 180, right? I like having some normalcy or some resemblance to the normal person, which with Dan Hong. I think it's very fitting. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I like his new old design, should I say? He actually has a tail now, and people are joking like how his horns look like a Halloween costume. You just kind of put a headband on, and there you go. There's your horns. I'm like, that's so sad, but yeah, man, he has 3 forms now. But it's nice that they're going back to the Astro Express crew, but at the same time, where's Himiko's other form, and also Welt? They're like the forgotten ones. I wonder if someday they're gonna, you know how in Dragalia Lost, if you ever played that, they Namu or not, I guess not Note. I forgot they called the little fairy, they called it Note or not in English. I always played in Japanese. In Japanese, her name was Namu, right? They actually ended up making the mascot into a playable character. So I wonder if someday Pom Pom's gonna be a playable. They're gonna make him into like some little shonen character or something, or chibi character. I don't know. And then we're gonna play as Pom Pom. I'm just I'm waiting for the day when we can play as Pom Pom, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go pull as Pom Pom. I'm gonna pull Pom Pom. I saw someone say, oh, sorry. They are real stories. Oh, they are real stories. Okay, they are real. They're based on the real story. Oh, that's cool, Hoshi. They take a lot from what actually happened in real life. That's neat. That's actually really good. It promotes also, I guess, horse racing, but at the same time, I kind of makes me sad about horse racing unless the horse actually does love their job. Because, usually when you put animals up on a human-based sport activity, it's not usually because the horse loves it, right? Or the animal loves it. So I kind of have mixed feelings about it all. I mean, maybe this is just me, but I feel like because they can't talk to you. They can't tell you, I want to race. You know, they're just bred to race or something like that. Just like how show dogs and stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel torn about things like that. So that's another reason that I would kind of hesitate to play something like this, just because horses are like very intelligent and very sensitive creatures. So I don't know. They're like they're known to be like some of the most sensitive creatures next to humans. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being I guess a prick about animals and stuff like that. And I'm not judging any of you guys for playing. I'm just like, for me myself, I think I'd hesitate, you know, and wouldn't enjoy it really. I posted Dingiri. I tried to stream talk. Oh, but couldn't post image. Wait. Can't post images. That was a mistake. I'm sorry. Let me write that down. I don't know. Sometimes the permissions on that stuff, you can't. Okay, stream talk. Images. Image permission. I'm writing this on a sticky note so I can go check on that later. I'm so sorry, Kat. That wasn't intentional. I think something happened when I was setting it up. I think somewhere it was mentioned that March 8 took the core flame. March 8 took the core flame. Oh my god, what? Himiko and Walt actually need to come to an event. Right? I know, right, Kat? I don't know why they've been on the sidelines this whole time. Like, why? I know they're like the mom and dad of the Star Rail or the Astral Express, but it doesn't make any sense that they just don't come on any of these adventures. They go on their own adventures or something, and I'm just like, okay, wait, why? Or maybe they were waiting for the kids to grow up before they join. There you go. They're waiting for the kids to grow up. So now that they're all grown up, and we have Darth March and a proper Vidyahara Dan Hung, not Dan Feng, but Dan Hung, maybe now we can all go to the next place, all 5 of us. Wait, is there? Wait. Yeah, five of them, right? I love Pom Pom. I know. Pom Pom's actually not annoying like Paimon, right? For Suzuka was basically unbeaten through the horse's career. Okay. I mean, I'm not frowning on talking about this, but could we? Because I take the time to read everything. Could we not talk about the game that I've never played before, never plan on playing? I mean, it's great that you're talking about it. But I have a tendency to read all the chats, and I'm gonna be here forever reading about a game that I have no idea what's going on, and I get it, but that can be in like Discord or something if possible. I'm sorry. It's not that I'm trying to be mean about it. I'm never gonna play this game if I keep having to read the chats through about the horses that I'm never gonna play. So I'm sorry. I'm just gonna skip that then. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Acheron umbrella. She has the Acheron umbrella? Is it really Acheron's design though? I didn't know that. Evernight Strip Marketing says she was the Chrysos heir of time. Yeah, she is the Chrysos. I mean, that's why Orynyx called her mother, or referred to her camera as mother, so that makes sense. I was honestly expecting March to be an emanator or something. Yeah, but that's weird that she was able to escape. I wonder how she was able to escape as a, from the whole concept of it, right? Yeah, so hopefully we'll find out more in 3.6, which we are not even in 3.5 yet. Wait, are we in 3.5? No, that's 3.7, isn't it, that they come out? Because we're in 3.4, right? No, okay, so that's 3.6, and we're in 3.4, and then 3.5 is still coming out in a couple weeks, and then 3.6, we'll find out about Darth March there. Yeah, I was thinking she was going to be an Emanator too, but who knows? We'll see. Pom Pom looks tastier than No, he does not look tasty. He's a plushie. It's like you took the panda plushie that I'm holding and went to eat it, or you took Egg and wanted to eat it. Well, you named him Egg for a reason, I guess. I wonder if they are going to do Punk Lord. I've heard rumors, but again, they're just rumors and speculation that that's the next planet we're going on. Something about how everybody's expecting a Yai XP for HSR. So yeah, we'll see. March again, it's just hearsay. It's nothing. I don't even. It's not even leaks or anything. It's just hearsay. It's just like people are hoping for it or something. March be an emanator of remembrance. Emanator remembrance. Oh, okay, okay, yes. Emanator Remembrance would make sense given all they've hinted through the. I think so too. I hope that they do come out and mention that. But man, that's pretty. You would think that an Emanator Remembrance anyway, I would think would be like pretty, like how Cyrene looks, not how Darth March looks. That's scary. Anyway. Hey Grim, welcome back. Thank you for checking in. Sorry, I'm a little behind. Oh, sure. I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry. I like how you guys are very passionate about it, but I'm really not going to be playing that game, and I can't keep reading all the chats because I'm going to never move away from playing the game. I know this game is just a side thing, and I like reading chat. It's not that.
サンロープスチェ
But
ッ
if you
クス
can
イン
like stick it to
よ
the
うこ
games
そ
that I actually play, like HSR, Genshin, Fields of Mistria, any like other older retro games, I don't care. But yeah, I'm not gonna be playing another gacha or live service game ever again. I just can't. I can't do it anymore. And the problem is like you said, I'm gonna get attached to the characters, and I don't want to do that again to myself because it's been so painful losing them, you know, when they pull the plug on them. Like, I'm trying to slowly detach myself from my games that I currently are playing, but it's hard because they make such good. Hoyoverse is so good at making stories, and it's just, it's making me dread the moment, the day that they unplug everything. It is similar. Okay, it's similar to Acheron's umbrella. Interesting. I wonder why that is. I never looked at the design of Acheron's umbrella, so I don't really know what the. I need to go compare them anyway. Or if you have a comparison shot, Josh, feel free to share it on Discord, and I can see it later. If not, I can go look it up later. Or I'll try to remember to do it. March umbrella equal Acheron. Oh, I'm gonna look that up. Evil March looks so cool. Yeah, Darth March does look kind of. She's not a kind of character that I would like. I like Serene's new design more. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I just remembered at the start of 3.5, didn't March meet Cyrene? Yes, yes. So we are in 3.5. I thought it was 3.4. Okay, so we are in 3.5. So they're not gonna do out for 3.7. Okay, I'm getting all my 3 point, the point thingies mixed up. I apologize. So we are in 3.5. Yes, they met in that one weird zone that we run on the middle of nowhere in space or something. They met each other, and Cyrene kept telling her to not go through the door, and she's like, "No, I'm gonna do what I want to do," and she goes through the door. I'm like, okay, sure. I don't know what was going on with that, but it was a short little like interaction between them two. But yeah, they look so close together. But it makes sense that they would make one darker. But I would thought they would keep March's little happy-go-lucky attitude and not make her Darth, like dark version. And Cyrene would go dark, but I guess they're keeping Cyrene as the lighter version or something because they're both remembrance. Remember, they're both remembrance. Remember, yeah. So I don't know where they're going with that. You can take egg and no, with this mom panda's realizing I can't be beaten in my own game. No, Oshi, no, I would never do that. Hey Stella, it turns out I'm an emanator. Yeah. Hey Stella, it turns out I'm an emanator. So me too, March. You're an emanator. You're just emanating. It's all the trash cans. Right? Go take a shower. Oh my gosh, Avatar. Hey Sunny, I'm sorry. I should have said. I heard it come in and check in, but I was like rambling. I didn't mean. But thank you for checking in, Sunny. It's good to see you again. I hope you had a good weekend. Relaxing, hopefully. Anyway, I don't know. Acheron is pretty scary when she gets angry. I haven't actually seen her angry. I mean, outside of when she destroyed the screen in Fenaconi, but I don't think she was really angry, was she? I mean, I think Dark March looks pretty, but I like pastel. Yeah, I like pastel colors too. I don't know about. I'm trying to think of what pastel goth, but like, is that like pink goth kind of look? I guess that would be prettier. Yes, I do agree. There's just too much black. Gacha games are too high. Yes, they are totally. I agree. They are too high maintenance, especially if you get attached to it. Man, I love being American. Where else do I get to pay $400 a year on something I already own? Ah, yeah, I know, Jerb. I hear that. We just paid our car insurance for the year, for the next year, and it was almost $1,100 for 1 year, for one car, for two people. $1,100 for insurance. It's like, really? What? I hate the maintenance. I wish we didn't live in such a car dependent society too. I would rather walk around and go get my groceries. But right now, our closest grocery store is like a 30-minute walk. Which, yes, I guess it could be seen as, oh, no big deal. But when you have
デイジー
ah, when you have like 90 plus degree heat and it's just beating down on you, I don't like walking 30 minutes to the grocery store. And then my food will be melted by the time I get home, even with a ice pack case or something. No, I hate it. I just wish you can go to a corner market and go get stuff, right? I know, I feel you, Jerb. I'm so sorry. This is why we can never have nice things, right? We have to pay all these fees for every little thing. It's like, oh my God, go away. Are we are we 3 number? I honestly have no idea what version we're on. Feels like 3.8. I thought it was 3.4, but you said 3.5, so I'm not 100% sure. Oh, they could also do an evil looking character Goob. Goob looking character evil. Oh, true. The thing with March and Cyrene, like Kevin and Alicia are antagonists in HID. Oh. Wait. And they were comparing Alicia with Cyrene. So, does that mean Cyrene is the evil one? But here we have March swallowing all of Amphoria, so I don't know. No idea. March, the emanator propagation, oh boy. Take your time yapping. Yes, I had a good week. Yay, I'm glad you had a good weekend. Yay, yay, yay. I'm sorry, I'm just yapping like crazy. I haven't even gotten to this thing that I said I was going to start an hour and 40 minutes ago. This is what started the 8 heart event. I'm so sorry. I just need 4% to finish the exploration and the resort of the Primos. Oh, the resort for the Primos, and I can't find any more. Oh no. Have you checked the what's it called? If you have the compass, also, do you have I'm sorry, the interactive map? I haven't finished Tete Island yet because I haven't really had the energy to go and do that. Plus, it gives me something to do on Wednesday, but I don't even know at this point because I'm going to also torture myself with Imagineering Theater, which usually takes me several hours to do because I'm so slow that I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Yeah, insurance. Let me go check. Oh, no. You check your annual. Everything's gone up, though, Jerb, so I'm sorry in advance. When you go and check it, it's painful. Everything is ridiculous. We just paid it yesterday. Safety did. But thank you for the flip, Graham. And speaking of Egg, Egg is living excellent life at the new home I got. Wait, you got a new home for Egg? Wait, why? Wait, what? Why would you give Egg a new home? Or are you talking about like a home here in your home? Like, not another home, right? Car insurance or maybe insurance in general. It is, Cat, because all they do is take that money and throw it in the stock. Like, they just do stock market gains on it. And if it crashes, so here's the thing. Our insurances tend to go up, not because, also because if you get in accidents and stuff, but they only go up when the stock market does really bad. Because they put all your money that you pay into the stock, right? Or into gambling. They basically gamble with your money. And then if they lose, your rates go up. And if they win, your rates still are going up. Your rates usually don't go up as much. Let's put it that way. So it is all a scam, but we have no choice, but we have to pay it because if we have, like I was rear-ended back in 2019. I was at a stoplight, at a complete stop, not moving, and it was a right turn lane, but you know, I'm not going to turn on oncoming traffic, right? And a big F-150 behind me thought I had already gone since I'm in the little Mazda 3 compact car, right? And she thought I had already gone, and she gunned it into the back of my still car that's not even moving or inching forward or anything. And I got whiplash and a concussion, and it pissed me off because it almost wrecked her car. It was like $1,000 off of wrecking her car. And it gave me a bunch of health issues on top of my other health issues. So I'm just like a ball of health issues right now because that didn't help. My back is more torn up than ever. Anyway, because of the fact that that person had the same insurance that I had, Progressive, by the way, which I do not recommend ever. Don't go with Progressive. They are, excuse my language, SHIT. I really cannot stand that company. Anyways, they screwed us over because they did not make any money because, yeah, the person that hit us, and even though we don't have like that no-fault BS insurance thing that Michigan has, which I grew up with, the no-fault insurance basically says there's nobody at fault, you're all at fault, you know? Anyway, here it was definitely her fault because she ran into me, but we both had both progressive, and it pissed me off because they kept the representative kept calling me and saying, "Are you done? Are you healed yet?" And it was not even a week after the accident. Oh my God! I'm sorry to get me riled up again, but I hate this whole insurance BS scam. It is all a scam. Thank you, though, for saying that it's a scam because I've been saying this has been a scam for the longest time, and it is a scam, and I hate it. I hate it here. I hate everything about this country and the scam that everybody's out to get your money, and you're never allowed to have nice things because of these freaking scams. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting too old for this stuff. I've had to put up with this stuff for I mean, some of you are just out of, just starting it, but you have a whole lifetime of this crap unless something has some sort of reform, which I've been hoping for forever, but people in power get bribed to death, so that's never going to happen. We've been putting up with this for what now? Let's see here. It's been almost 30 years since I turned 18. So, yeah. It's been almost 30 years. It's like 28 now. 28 years. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is utterly... Okay, anyway. Imagine doing that and then plus some, right? And it's only getting worse every single year. I mean, I still remember when Safdie and I first got married, we had 2 cars at the time, right? 2 cars, insurance, everything was like $300-400 for 2 cars and 2 people. Nowadays, it's $1,000 for one freaking car. We paid like $300-400 for 2 cars. Now we're paying over $1,000. Where is the sense in this? It's only been 20 years. It's only been Safdie and I have been married for 23 years. It's only been 23 years. I'm paying $700 more for one vehicle than we did 20 years ago for 2 vehicles. What the hell? Excuse me, but I'm livid. I'm sorry, that just like, ugh. Ugh. I'm sorry, I had to. Anyways, okay, if you know, you know, and if you don't know, you are so lucky, but you are in for a rude awakening someday because it's so annoying. And the benefit though is that you don't get to compare it from the past, right? Like what Safdie and I call it a benefit because I think it's more of a headache to compare than it is to be like, okay, this is just the way it is. No, it's never been. This is how it always has been. No, it hasn't always been this way. And no, it's not just simply because of inflation. It's just because of greed. And it's just exactly what Kat said. It is a scam because they invest your quote unquote, they invest your money that you pay for your car insurance, your home insurance, your everything insurance. And if the market is doing bad, you get effed big time. Excuse the language, but it's just, you get what I mean. I hate this. I hate everything about all of this because I can't work right now. We depend on only one income right now. And it's just a struggle just to keep your head afloat, right? Oh my God, adulting sucks. If you're not an adult yet, enjoy it, please. Don't want to rush to grow up. Live a good life before this all you have to worry about this, please. Honestly, it's sometimes you wonder how some of us stay sane at this point, You pay it, you get gaslit into thinking it's a good thing, and then when you need it, they tell you you're not covered. Exactly. Thank you, Kat. I'm sad that that's happening over in UK, unless you're just hearing that from us here in the US, because they're trying to enact this stuff in the UK and Canada as well. They're trying to become more like the US because everybody wants a piece of the pie too. They want to make their profits, all while screwing over the common people. Oh my God, this country sucks. I'm sorry. I'm so un-American, but it sucks here. It really does suck. I'm sorry to say it. It does suck. If you're young and you can get out of this country and find a job somewhere else, maybe it might be better. I can't guarantee that because you never know what other countries have because I don't know, but it feels like nothing can get worse than this. 30-minute walk in this heat. Be lucky to survive 10 minutes. Right, Cassie? Thank you. Yes, I can't. But at the same time, I'm saying that's the closest store we have is a 30-minute walk. And it's like, yeah, 30-minute walk is not bad in like 60-degree weather, maybe 70. But 90? No, 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 no. I'm not walking 10 minutes in this heat. Thank you. It's supposed to be 98 by Saturday. Sunday. Yeah, this Sunday here up in the Pacific Northwest is supposed to be 98 degrees. And I'm like, I guess I'm staying inside. And we just had to pay our electricity bill, which was like $270. And it's because of the air conditioning. And I'm like, yeah, what vacation? Safety and I can't afford anything right now. We can afford to pay our bills, but that's all we can afford. And it's funny how it works, isn't it? It's currently 3.4. Thank you, Josh, for the correction. 3.5 is next. I thought that was the case, but I'm not 100% sure because my memory sucks. So I get the benefit of the doubt that I'm not right, kind of thing. So yeah. March eating and Forest Girl was asleep for a good month or so. That's okay. Thank you, Kat. That's true. She was asleep, and yes, nom nom Amphorius is probably yummy. We love your yapping. No, please don't love the yapping. The yapping is bad. You're encouraging a bad thing. It's funny because I'm like normally a quiet person. I don't really talk a lot. I have to force myself to talk a lot, but if you get me riled up about something like this, then yes, I will scream and yell and shout all my frustrations. Because yeah, 2940? Oh my god, Jerv, I'm sorry. Okay, I was complaining at 1100. I am so sorry. Yeah, I guess, okay, yeah. Okay, for 2 cars and 2 people, but yeah, that's still ridiculous. That's... Okay, wow. I hate it here. Like I said, once upon a time, when Safety and I first got married, we had 2 cars. We had 2 jobs, also 2 jobs. And we had 2 cars, and we both covered fully, and it was like $400 a year. 400. What happened? I agreed. I know. I'm just like, really? That's ridiculous, Jerv. I'm so sorry, but have you tried shopping around? That's ridiculous. Seriously. Oh my god. But just don't go to Progressive, please. I mean, you can if it's cheap, but they like to screw you. But I guess all insurance companies would screw you over if the person that hits you also has the same insurance. But anyway, Marshall's really hungry. I guess their forest looked tasty. Yeah, right. The event story kind of broke me. Just a heads up, as it is regular emotional. Event story? I mean, I got a bed. Wait, event story. Oh, for Genshin? Yeah, I saw a bit of Safty playing it, and I also saw Cloudy play it a bit, and I cried. I cried. So Wednesday prepared for me to cry after Inforius. Not Inforius. I'm sorry, Imaginary Theater for multiple reasons. It definitely redeemed Natlan, if that's what you're talking about. Oh my goodness, yeah. Not just the gambling with your funds part, but also anytime they have to pay out what they get mad about it. Yeah, they do get mad about it, and they try everything they can to not pay anything. I agree, Jerv. They get so like I said, even though I'm the one that got hit, um, they threw a fit. They literally did not want to pay for anything. They were about to total our car, but it was like a couple hundred away from totaling. It they consider like $8,000 worth of damage, or 8,000 plus as totaled, but I think it was just like 7,900, something like that. And they're like, okay, so we're just gonna replace everything. The car has not been the same too, which really pisses me off because it was such a good car. It's still a good car, but it's just because it got hit and got replaced, it's just not as good as it used to be. And I'm so mad because I was at a complete stop on a red light. It's not like I was stopped at a green light or something, you know? And thank you for the head pat too. Speaking of, I think I should have... Oh yeah, my brain's a little broken since I had to spend... Please take care of yourself, Hoshi. I'm sorry if it's already late because it's been like 10 minutes. So, spend my shift in automatic as a non-manual car. Oh no. Yeah, if you like non-manual, if you like the manual cars, that makes sense. If because I've heard that people that prefer manual cars cannot understand or like automatic cars, which unfortunately here in the US, that's all they really give you. You can get a manual car, but they don't really train you on that. in driver's ed, they always gave you automatics only. So that's all I know. And thank you for the head pat too, Koji. I'm sure you can feel the pain of what we're talking about too. I'm paying about $1,200 a year for. Yeah, see, yeah. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous, isn't it? How exciting! I know. I'm sorry, Grim. I know this is not something to look forward to, but this is life. This is sadly what life is here. So like, if you, as a younger person, can find a job somewhere out of this country, like if you can find employment elsewhere and become a citizen elsewhere, I wish I was like 30 years younger. I could do this kind of thing or something, but now it's like, no, I don't have the energy or the perchance, and it's just getting worse and worse. Anyway, I only got my license about 3 years ago when I got my first insurance to sometimes drive my mother's car. Oh, before I got my own car. Wait, $1,700? My insurance this year has gone down, thankfully. Oh, is it because you're a first time? Maybe I know usually insurance is higher when you first start out. And I'm kind of thankful that my dad had to pay for that because I started driving at 15, 16, because my parents needed me to drive because they owned a store and they needed me to cart stuff around and do stuff for them. So they're like, go get your license. I'm like, okay. So, and our high school at the time offered summer break driver's ed classes for free. So I took it and I passed fine. And yeah, so I've been driving since I was 15, technically. And so my parents had to pay the premium fees of that while I was still living there at home. And I think after like 2 or 3 years, and if you don't get any accidents or anything, that amount goes down. Well, typically it used to anyway. I don't know about nowadays, but that's how it classically happened. So they had to pay the premium fees for me. I'm like, yeah. But yes, when Safety and I got married, I was 23, he was 22. And I got on his insurance and everything. We only paid like $400 or something like that for both of us. And I was like, okay, that's not bad. But nowadays it's like, yeah, more than double the amount. But I'm sorry they had to do that. But yeah, I think that's pretty typical because they always want to make sure, prepare for any possible accidents and stuff. But if you are a safe driver and you don't get in anything, and it's not fair that even if you get hit, they consider that as your fault too, that you got in an accident. And our rates still go. So with Progressive, when we were in Progressive, and the person that hit us had Progressive too, our insurance the next year went up like, I don't know, it was like $400 or $500. And we're like, but this accident wasn't our fault. And they're like, so you still got in an accident. We're just like, what? I'm like, but it wasn't our fault. And there's not like no fault insurance here in Oregon. So it doesn't make any sense. And they're like, we can't do anything about it. I'm just the messenger basically. And I'm just like, okay, well, we're going to go find somebody else. So we did. And we got a different quote, and they didn't ream us, but ever since then it's been going up. Yeah, dude, I was with Geico for 8 years with 0 accidents. One day last year, they decided, hey, we're going to double. Oh my God, nearly triple your rates with 0 explanation. I called the rep and she explained to me that's just the current Yeah, I hate that. I hate when even renting companies and stuff, when they get you in really cheap, and then the next year they ream you. Like ours went up $300 the second year we lived there. And we're like, wait, what's going on? And they just use that same excuse. It's just the current market. No, it's not. I don't blame you for hanging up on her because that's ridiculous. Went to get a quote website and got 1-1 equivalent coverage for just over half pre-hike rate. Wow. Called Geico back and canceled my policy then and there. I don't blame you, Jerb. That's not fair. And yeah, we've had to hop around different insurance companies, but it feels like the moment they get you in, the next year they'll ream you, and then you have to go find somebody else. And that's what we've been doing. Unfortunately, we keep having to hop around. And I hate it. I really hate it. We were Progressive for, I want to say, at least 6 years before all of that happened. And we had no accidents, no ticket, nothing on our record. Because, we rarely ever drive unless we absolutely have to. And we had just recently moved to this area, the bigger city, Portland. So it's just like living in a smaller city, I guess, was safer. I don't know what it is, but everything went up when we moved up here. And it's just like, what? I hate this. I'm sorry, Jerv. That's... I'm sorry. I'm 15. I'm scared. Oh, hey, Tartali, by the way, I just want to warn you, don't dox yourself. I know it's a little late. I know you already shared it, and it's fine to be here and share it. I would be very careful about sharing that outside. And like, you never know who's actually lurking near too, but just don't. I worry about people that are under, and there's a lot of people here that are. It's not just you. I warn you guys to be very careful with that, because there are a lot of rotten people out there, as you can tell by the people that we're really ranting about right now, that will take advantage of that. So don't give out your age unless, not even if you're asked. Just, yeah, don't. I would never dox yourself. Never say, especially if you're under 18, do not share that age, because there's a lot of horrible, horrible people out there that will take advantage of that, and especially in this online world, which is really, really scary to me. I mean, I've been around since pretty much the beginning of the internet, because that was like early mid 90s when it started becoming a thing with dial-up and stuff like that, at least in the US. But I can say that it's gotten worse and worse as the years gone on. So I would be very careful with that kind of information. Do not. I'm actually. I want to. This is, you did nothing wrong. I'm doing this more to protect you. I'm deleting that message. I think I deleted it. Did I delete it? Okay. I just, be very careful with that, please. Do not give out your age to anybody. This is a family friendly channel, but at the same time, I don't want people under 18 to actually reveal that they are underage, because I don't want people to be taken advantage of and get hurt, um, especially outside of here. Because yeah, just be very, very, very careful with that information. Um, if anybody fishes for it, don't do it. Don't tell them. Just be like, just ignore them, basically. Don't give them the time of day. If they ask for your age, just leave them alone. Just go away, just look the other way, because that's none of their business, right? Honestly, though, it sucks everywhere these days. Just sucks in different ways. Yeah, it's true, Jerb. I mean, the whole world's going down the toilet, but yeah, anyway. But the insurance I was with before this year wanted to charge me. Wait, oh, they wanted to still charge you for that for a third year with them. I shopped around, asked them to revalue, and they were like, "Yes, we'll revalue to 1,500, 2,000." Wow. Then I was like, "I have cheaper elsewhere. Buy." They were like, "Wait, we'll give you a discount. How does 13?" No, what? You guys just started there. Buy. Yeah. Wow. Okay. They are just trying really hard to keep you and keep you paying, and that's horrible. And I'm sorry, Kat. I hope that it that company maintains their ability to keep those rates, because if you're a safe driver, then you really have, it's just basically just in case, right? I'm sorry that the UK has something like that though too. That's just ugh. While that it's going to be hotter than here where I'm in the south. Yeah, but we have the dry heat, Koji. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, everybody keeps telling me that you have the dry heat. I'm like, yes, I get to bake while you guys get to sit in the sauna. Yeah, no, it's actually worse down south because of the wet bulb. If you don't know what that is, wet bulb is, they take the temperature, the base temperature, and add in the humidity into there. There's a wet bulb calculator online too, so you can actually look it up and see if you plug in, like, if it's like 90 degrees outside, here in the Pacific Northwest where it's dry heat, and you put in 90 degrees in the wet bulb calculator on top of humidity, because right now our humidity is really low. It's been really dry here, which is not good because wildfires, right? Well, whereas you guys are getting drenched over there, we usually get water, like we usually get rain in the Pacific Northwest, because we're known for the evergreen forests and stuff like that. But it's been dry as all heck, and fires have been happening, and it's not good. Anyways, if you factor in the humidity and you get the wet bulb temperature, it's usually worse, because it's basically like you're drowning without being in water. You're filling your lungs up in your breathing passages with liquid, with water. And whereas it's fine to stay hydrated, it's not fine to inundate your system with, because your body cannot evaporate. Like when you sweat, you're sweating the excess moisture from your body. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm sorry, that's always gonna make me laugh. That too. But yes, wet bulb temperatures can be worse than actual dry heat in a sense, but it's not like okay, so I grew up in Michigan and Indiana in the Midwest, which is not as muggy and nasty as the South, but it can be kind of muggy and nasty there, right? So I'm used to that kind of temperature. I'm used to the humidity, or quote unquote used to. And then I moved out west. It got first to California, where Safety was finishing school, and it was really dry. And I went walking, and I passed out. Like I literally collapsed because I'm not used to the dry heat, and my body is evaporating faster than I can put in, which is different than like living in the Midwest, right? Um, you can go walking for a little bit and you feel like uncomfortable, but you won't pass out from being dehydrated. Like the moisture just felt like it was being sucked out of me. Like it was like, like you're like dying, and it's just so dry, and your throat's like, it's not just your throat, but your whole body is like, okay, I'm not used to this. This is not working for me. So yes, wet bulb is if your temperature hits that high wet bulb temperature, it's worse than a dry heat. Like if it's 90 and like it's 90 like 90 95 and plus it's like 80 to 90% humidity, that is unbearable. Like that's not humanly, you can't live in that as a human basically for a long period of time. Like you can't survive without air conditioning. So yeah, I mean, even though it says it's gonna be 98 here, it's just a really dry heat, and it's just you just bake. So basically, I just shut all my blinds and just kind of sit inside an air conditioner and just hope for the best. And our electricity bill goes skyrocketing because we even keep it pretty low. We keep it like at 78 in the house. I mean, I guess that's not that low, but it's. I wish I could keep it cooler. Let's put it that way. We keep it at 78, but if we go downstairs, it's a lot cooler than upstairs. Upstairs will get up to like 90 upstairs, but downstairs will be like 78. So I mean, like Yappergiti, thank you, Kat. Yappergiti. Maybe I should change my name. Back in my day, manual is called standard. Yeah, standard. That's exactly. Yep. I remember standard and manual, but manual, I think it's how it's used in other countries outside of the U.S. anyway. As it should be. Yes. The one thing that eases the pain of 2940 is that the amount covers the entirety of my car, which I bought new at 45K, about 60K in today's dollars. That's still really high, but wow. Yeah, our Mazda 3 is a 2014. And we bought that new, but it's been paid off like a long time ago. We paid it off, I think, we paid it off in 2019 when we first moved here. So, it's completely paid off, but we still have to pay this ridiculous insurance. And yeah, we have full coverage too. We've always had full coverage, but yeah, Progressive gave us they were just being a big pain in the butt. I got away with learning to drive for quite some time. That's a privilege. I think that's great. I just wish, like I said, I keep ranting. I hate how the U.S. is very car dependent. We don't have corner markets anymore. Like my parents had a corner market; they owned one. And I wish we had more of those. Right? I guess in New York they have those little corner markets too. But I don't I don't think anywhere in the West has anything like that. But after 2020 and my aversion to public. Okay, yes, that's true because we all had to mask up and everything. That makes sense. It was something I had to do if I ever wanted to leave the house. Makes sense. And yeah, but at the same time, if you think about it, when you're in the car, you're usually in there by yourself in this big vehicle, and they keep getting bigger and bigger, which I really don't like. And I really detest trucks and SUVs because you can't see more than 10 feet ahead of you. You have because you're the hood of the car is too high. And for someone like me that's under 5 feet tall, I almost got ran over by a truck that was turning left on a walk sign. Like I had the right of way to walk across, and I was walking across, and then this like truck came barreling, like turning left onto me. And it wasn't until that person was like 2 feet away that they slammed their brake, and they were like gunning out of the light. And then they slammed on their brake, and then I can smell the rubber. And I was like looking, and all I see is grill. And I'm like, the grill of the truck, right? Or the front. I don't know what it's called. It's the grill, right? Isn't that what it's called? Anyway, that's all I saw. And I had to like lean back and look up at the driver, like, what the heck? And then I saw the passenger. They're like, I guess they're kids or something. They were like flailing their arms at their parent because their parent wasn't paying attention. And they're like pointing at me like, oh my God, look, you almost hit them. And then the parent was like looking angry at me, like the older person. I don't know what their deal was, but it was like I pointed to the walk sign. I have the right of way. and I almost got ran over. I maybe I'm biased because I am so short, but I hate big cars. I really hate big cars. I mean, you can have a van, right, with a low hood that you can see everything in front of you. You can see children in front of you. I mean, I know kids these days are even taller than I am. I'm like 149 centimeters is where I clock in at, and so it's just like 4'11 something or other. Anyway, I can't believe how big these cars get. It just makes me so. I'm like, of all things, why do people have to keep getting bigger cars? And it's just like, oh my gosh. And then even the lady that was driving her son to soccer practice that hit me, she said, "Oh, I thought you had left." And she's like, "This is the problem. It's because you guys have such small cars." I'm like, "No, the problem is because you have such big cars." I didn't say that to her because I was like shaking because I just got hit, and I'm in my head, I'm like looking at her like, "What the heck did you just say?" you know, in my head, I have, like Bochi the Rock, she has a lot of inner monologues, or the person, the Silent Witch, the new anime that just came out. If you haven't seen it, it's really cute. She has a lot of inner monologues. It's like that's how I feel as an introvert. I have a lot of inner monologues that I'm now expressing because I'm in front of a computer talking to you guys who are just like text on my screen. So that's why I think I can talk, but in person, in real life, if you saw me, I wouldn't talk to you. um, but yeah, I think it's a privilege to not be able to have to drive all this time. So, but you're lucky, Kat. You're really lucky. But I understand the reason why you want to know. When you compare 2.9 to 60, it looks a lot smaller. Wait, 2.9 to 60. Oh, 2.9. Okay. Okay, that makes okay. I think I see what you mean. Both parties were progressive. That's why we got yes, yeah. That's why they got so angry. They had to pay for both cars. Yeah, I can see that, Jerb. But it's not fair because it's either those big companies, it's Geico or Progressive these days. It feels like I know I'm not on Geico or anything. I don't even know what we're on anymore. But it's nothing like none of those companies. And a lot of them give you discounts if you put in an app and you always have to carry your phone on you, and they have to track they track you by your app on your phone. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna have a tracker on me. No, thank you. Why is my migraine? Oh no, I'm sorry, Tatalia. You should go lay down and rest. I'm sorry that I'm making it worse by rambling and ranting at things. Please take care of yourself. Migraines are no fun. To make sure it's balanced out because they're evil. Yes, that's true. Migraines are evil. Really, yeah. I only give out my age to to other minors, but I see no issue with it on Twitch where no other socials are linked in my profile. Okay, well, just as long as you're staying safe. I'm sorry. I feel really worried about people that give out their age, especially if they're underage, with a lot of the predators out there. Anyway, I hate when my migraine moves, starts at the back of your neck, then moves to the right. Oh gosh, yes, those are no fun either. There's gonna be ads in about 20 seconds. I apologize. I am gonna just go. I've been at this for an hour and I haven't moved. I haven't moved. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, the internet insane. Yes, the internet is very insane. Rotten people, No, you are not rotten, Hoshi. Stop it. It's also behind my. Oh no, it's behind your eye.
baptism!
Ah, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Insurance. I don't plan on being loyal to any insurance. Yeah, don't ever be loyal to them. They're never loyal to you. They're all leeches, and I'm picking the one that bleeds me dry at least each year. 100%. Agreed. That's what we do too. We should always try to shop around too. I'm then glad Grim enjoying that too. I just splashed my nose. Ow. I hate when water goes up my nose. Ow. Anyway, sorry. And then I just go sniff it more. Oh my god, ow. And I'm going to continue my ranting. Oh, I'm in the process of getting... Oh, solar! Neat! First offer, 23 post-tax incentive with 10% interest. Second offer, 15k pre-tax incentive. 23 post, okay. 10k with 6%. I told the first guy I'm going with the second offer, and he took personal offense. Then offered 18 post? Like, dude, that's still higher than the other guy. Wow. Also, be careful with those as estimates. Oh, and there's ads right now. Okay, I'll keep catching up on chat. I'm sorry for rambling so much. I get so behind on chat. It's my fault, not your guys. It's totally my fault, and I'm trying to get it. Oh, 8-ball. Oh no, the magic 8-ball says yes. What did you ask the 8-ball? Katsu. Cat. I'm sorry. It's so humid in the. Oh no, it's humid. I get sticky in the heat. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. And you know that I know that Tartaglia is not here to hear this, but I know that a lot of the infrastructure in Europe in general and UK don't accommodate with the air conditioning like it does here in the US. So that must suck even more. UK for me is gale force winds and cold. Wait, really? Oh, because you might be in different elevations, I'm guessing. Or not elevation, but the latitude, I guess, or latitude, I think it is. My secret to handling the heat: remind myself of the hottest I've ever been. 114 in July, desert. Oh, with a fever, carrying. Oh my gosh, 132 of equipment. That doesn't sound good at all. 10-mile foot march to massive mission objective. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Jerv. That sounds horrible. You don't like SUVs, Panda? Surely you didn't see my post in Sunny's disc. Wait, no, I'm not in Sunny's Discord. I'm sorry. I feel bad about that. Oh wait, you probably can't hear me because the ad break. Anyway, um, yeah, I'll try to get back to that later. Big cars. I'm only okay with these big cars if the owner actually needs it. Well, see, the thing is, Kat, is there's things like the K trucks, the Japanese trucks that can carry a lot of stuff, but the front end of it is small. There's like vans. There are these vans that have like really small front ends that you can see. Like, a child can be seen from them. And this is the problem that I have with a lot of the current cars, at least in the US, is that the grills are taller than average size humans, or almost as tall as an average size human. And let alone, and it's way taller than a child. So that's why we have a lot of hit and runs for children. They don't see the kids, they hit them, and they kill them, run them over, really. And also, the way that the force when you hit something or and you hit a person, if the grill is shorter than the person, it'll probably just hit them in the legs and they'll go flying above the car, right? Because the impact will lift them upward, right? When the grill is too tall, they just basically go under the car. So they not only get smacked, but they get ran over right after that. There was this whole diagram about somebody actually pointing this out, and that's what really convinced me that, yeah, big cars are really bad news. Because yes, if the front end of the car is short. Oh, and welcome back from the ads. I'm sorry, I'm just been ranting about velocity and how does okay, I'm losing track of my words. I'm sorry. Brain fart. How impact works on a car. If the grill of the car is too tall, the grill will hit the person, and the person will go under the car and get ran over on top of that. But if the grill of the car is shorter than the person, they'll hit them in the leg area, and then the person will be sent from the impact at the lower end of the body will be sent above the car. And, well, it depends on how fast, obviously, that they're going.
Part 2, Monday sucks. Save the environment by abolishing Monday.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Safety. He's been stuck in Zoom hell. But anyway, so the reason why I say that big cars are not... You can have a big car. You can have a van. You can have a truck, but like a K truck, one of the small trucks. You can have a van with a short front end. And Jerb, just so you know, I'm not in Sunny's Discord. I'm not in anybody's Discord because I can't handle the load of
the grill example Panda is describing can be compared to a slide tackle in soccer versus a shoulder tackle from American football.
Oh, okay. Yes, yeah, thank you. That's probably a better metaphor than I'm trying to go at. I'm trying to explain this but I'm not good at it. This is the force of impact. I do not like big cars because I saw this diagram. It was online and describing how much damage a bigger car with a big grill. I'm not talking about you can have a big car but a small, front end, which is the important part because you can have more wider view of what's around you. Whereas a taller car, you can't see anything. There's there's a graph showing like one of those big tall trucks can't see 10 feet ahead of them. So they had all these kids sitting down on the road, like, you know, not real kids. It was just a drawing of kids sitting there, and how many kids it would take before they would notice that the kid is there. And then, you know, you go down in the projectile, you know, you do math, basic math with angles and grid or whatever it is, right? So they were talking about how you can't see. They can't see, like that person that almost hit me when I was crossing on a walk sign, walk signal. Sorry, you know, across the street. The person driving the truck wasn't even paying attention on their, blah blah blah, their side view. So they're turning left into me, and they didn't see me. And I'm just like walking like la la la. I was actually like, you know, speed walking because it was my lunch break at work, and I was just walking around. So I guess I just saw the white light, the white walking sign go on, and I just hauled ass across. But the car like pushed out, the truck, you know, pushed out of the signal and almost hit me. They can't see me because I'm under 5 feet tall. So I hate that. I just anyway. But yeah, actually the owner needs it. See, the thing is, most people don't buy those cars because they need it. They can haul a lot of stuff in a K truck. They just don't, they choose not to. They want to have those big off-roader cars, and they don't belong on the roads because I think I don't know what it's like in the UK, but here in the US, they're ridiculous. Like, you have to like literally like get a launcher to get into some of those trucks. They're so tall. They're ridiculously tall. Like, I saw one that had like 3 steps just to get into it. And I'm like, why? I look outside the window and I'm looking at their tires. Like my window at the bottom, like I'm in a typical hatchback car, you know, a Mazda 3 little hatchback car. And I'm looking out the window and I'm looking at their tire. I'm not even looking at the car itself. I'm looking at their tire. And not even at the top of the tire. I'm looking at the middle of their tire. I'm like, no, that does not belong on the road. That can go off-roading, but not on the main road. I'm sorry, but no. That's so dangerous. They can't see anything. They can't even see me. I mean, what? Anyway, sorry. I guess yeah, the US might have off-roads, but not around here. We're in the big city. If they're out in the country with farms or whatever, but no, right now we're in the actual city, so no. It doesn't belong here. There's more reason to have them, but in UK there's like no reason. Yeah, there is no reason because you have smaller roads. Everything, the infrastructure there is built for, you know, horse and buggy. You know, you guys have a lot of infrastructure that's not built for these large vehicles. When you can get around literally anywhere in the country with 400 to 500. Yeah, exactly. Who hit you? What the F? She said that after she hit you. Yeah, the victim blaming. Yep, yeah, that's what they did. They're like, you should have a bigger car. This is the problem with having so many small cars. I'm like, it's the other way around, lady. I'm sorry, I know I'm a little behind on chat still. 3:25. Okay, I'm 12 minutes behind. I'm sorry. This is why we need to go back to horse. I wish, you know what? I actually, when I was driving out in Indiana one time, I saw an Amish person driving in a horse and buggy. It was great. And I literally rolled down my windows and I'm like, I wish I was you. And they looked at me really weirdly because I was just like, I was passing them because, you know, we can pass on those 2 little lane roads. And I slowed down just a little bit, just like, I wish I was you. And I drove off because I would rather have that. I would rather be in a horse and buggy because, you know, you can do maintenance at home. You don't have to bring it into a shop. I guess you have to call doctors, but if the horse gets sick, but you know what I mean. Okay, time for my weekly session with child. Your boss fights. Yes, Safety and I do those later. I'm quite good at keeping general emotions under control, but that's actually got me seething for you, Katie. I'm so sorry. No, it's fine. That's what people do. And the funny thing is, she was treating me like a kid, but it's like she didn't see my driver's license when I showed it because you know, after an accident, you have to show your ID, right? And I saw her ID. She was born the same year as I am, 1979, and she was treating me like a child, and she was patting my head because she was taller than me, and I was just like, "Lady, you're not making this any better." Child mentioned, yes, Tartali, yes, child mentioned. Panda, the stories I could tell about getting hit and almost getting, oh no, by cars, given my line of work. I'm sorry, Jerb. I'm sorry to hear that. That's, yeah. I don't like big cars. I'll never like them. I don't know if you've seen the big cars here, Kat, and that's why you probably are arguing about that, but the cars here are ridiculous. They are absolutely ridiculous here. I mean, I know some of them get away and end up in the UK. I've seen some pictures of somebody complaining, taking a picture of a parallel parked, like a truck from America. It was like a Ford or something, or a Ram or something like that. And they're like, this does not belong here because your roads are so small that it took up like not just the half of the road that should be for the person to go through, but it went into the other side of the road. Like nobody can pass. Nobody can get past that big truck. Like, what is this doing here? Anyway, yeah, the cars here are ridiculous. Playing the game for an hour and not moving, that's about standard for me with games these days.
I'm not
Yeah,
one for
I feel that.
violence.
Huh?
But if someone supplies baptism, that person that hit you, sucker 3 BLCCHICLAQ.
No, I understand. I understand the feeling, Kat. I don't like how people gaslight. Yeah, they hit me, and then tried to make me feel bad. They were like, "You're fine, and they're head patting me. You're fine. Everything is okay." I was crying. I was freaking out. Like I was shaking. You know, like post, like shock feeling. Like you don't have any comprehension of what just happened. You're just like, "What the heck?" And we had to pull aside, and she was like head patting me. And she was driving, like her truck didn't even get banged up at all. Like she just popped out her bumper because it was made of plastic. And I'm like, and my whole back end was like all the way, like it was smushed. It was quite a sight. I was like, oh my god. I was looking at that in shock. I was crying because I'm like, what is this going to cost us? Safety's going to be mad at me. And that's all I kept thinking about because I freak out because yeah, I don't expect how it's going to be, received, right? Because again, I'm sorry for trauma dumping or whatever. When you grow up in an abusive home, your first reaction is what you think your parents are going to react to. And even if it's me and my husband, my body goes to your basic instincts and it's to be afraid, right? So, I mean, when I try to quote unquote trauma dump on you guys, I'm sorry. It's more of an educational thing to teach people to know that no, if you have these moments where you have trauma that hits you hard and you don't know why it's like that, it's because it is your knee jerk reaction to what you grew up with, what you were raised with, what your environment was like when you were younger. Um, and even if you had like the most caring parents in the world, if you had abusive like peers or uncles and aunts or cousins or something, that can make an impact on your system, on your nervous system. So your initial feeling and you're freaking out or whatever, it could be the result of trauma. And most people don't even realize this. It's like deep-seated trauma that sometimes you don't even consciously remember because it happened before you can remember. Like I'm talking about, so a typical human doesn't start to form long-term memories until the age of 7. Okay, this is average. Okay, this doesn't mean everybody. There's people like Safdie that can remember when he was 3 years old, but that's a very rare occurrence, and it usually happens on people that are neurodivergent. Okay, that are autistic. They can usually store memories from an earlier age than an average human being. So, what I've been told by my therapist is that an average age of 7 years old is when we start forming long-term memories that we can start looking back and remember. So, anything before that age, okay, and during the time where you can't store or your long-term memory part of your brain is not formed yet, and again, it's different for everybody. So this is just an average age. It can be at 6, it can be 5, it could be 4, it could be at your birth when you came out of the tunnel. I've heard stories of people remembering what it's like to come out of their mother, and I'm like, I don't think I want to remember that. But anyways, regardless, I'm saying it's like it's that age where you start remembering or not. But there's parts of you that can't remember it, but your body remembers. Like your nervous system remembers things, and you don't understand where it comes from. And you're like, what the heck? Why am I still scared over nothing? Like I cannot go. And even and there's even speak of how there's a lot of intergenerational trauma that you didn't firsthand experience, but it was inherited by up to your grandmother. Like I think it's your grandparent or great grandparents, like 2 to 3 generations. But definitely if your parent like felt it. So I have this really unnecessarily big fear of being in deep water. Like I can't touch the bottom. I freak out. I have a panic attack, and I just like I cannot do it. I cannot be in water. I love water. I love that, but I can't be in water. Like I don't know where it came from, and it's been this way since I was a child. Like I heard stories when I was a baby, I would throw a fit if they put me in a bathtub. I did not like being in water. And so my mom is also scared of water because she had to wade through swamps to escape the country and in Vietnam, right? And she has a fear of snakes and swamps and water in general because she had to wade through there escaping the country. And I'm kidding you not. This is just what people did to get to escape. And this is what refugees do. And that's why I feel a lot of pain and sympathy towards those that are suffering because I hear about it from my own personal experience. So again, everybody is formed from their own experiences, and you don't have to agree with me or anything, but I just feel a personal like attack when people think, oh, these people are starving and stuff in Gaza, and they're not no big deal, right? No, it is a big deal. But anyways, I regret I regress digress. So my mom had to go and wade through swamps, and she is terrified of water and being in water. Like I could never be in pools. I could be in the kiddie pool. I can do that, but I cannot be on lakes or anything that I can't touch the bottom. I freak out. I still freak out. And then Safdie's mom had the audacity to be like, "Oh, we can fix that." I'm like, because she trained her kids to swim, and she was trying to teach me to swim, and I can't do it. I'm like, I would literally have a panic attack and freak out. So yes, I can't be fixed. It's just an ingrained fear of being with. You can't touch the bottom of the water. You can't be. I have water above my chest. Um, if it's water below my waist, I'm okay, but anything above that, I'm like, no, I can't. So yes, there's like intergenerational trauma that can be inherited through the womb. So there's a lot of things that I've learned over time that I'm trying to pass on. So a lot of things that you feel and you are suddenly scared of, and you have no reason why. You don't understand or grasp the reason why you're possibly scared of this, and you can't remember a time that you encountered this. It could be because it came from your parent. So yeah, there's studies on intergenerational trauma, and also trauma that happens before you can remember, and that's because your brain doesn't develop that part of the long-term memory of your brain does not develop until average age 7. That's why I'm sorry. I'm just trying to educate people too because I didn't know any of this stuff until recently. So I think it's interesting, and I hope you guys find it interesting too. General practice is the shop every 2 to 4. Oh yeah, good idea. 2 to 4 years. But cats in the UK, you think that's the same thing? That's typically the point where they try to creep your. Oh, okay. I think they always do. They hit you the next year. I only kept mine for 8 because they were a lot easier to work with during my Oh, I see, I see. That's a pain though. I asked if I should use the 8 ball. You asked if you should. Okay, I see, I see. Should I go to sleep? Come back later. Oh shit. Oh my god, should I go to sleep? Come back later. I'm sleeping. Yeah, I do check whenever the renewal comes up. If the current has a better price, I'll stick. If not, buy. That's a good idea, Kat. Should I go to the gym? I don't know. Wait, who? I don't know who that is, too. I've never heard of that name before. I'm sorry, Cass. I don't know. Why would you blame them? Okay, anyway, I can hear audio only game. Oh, I mentioned Sunny's Desk because I shared a pic of mine with a banana for scale. I drive a 5M, 2M, 2M brick of a vehicle. I don't know what that means, but on the scale of a banana, is it a small car? Like I always wanted to get one of those little, what are they called? Smart cars, but they stopped selling them when I was interested. When I finally got interested in, when I found out about them, should I say? Because I didn't even hear about them until after they became obsolete or something. Oh, okay. The grill example compared to a tackle in soccer versus tackle from American football. I'd be terrified to hit by either. Yes, me too. I'm glad that person didn't hit me, but yeah. I saw a video about this a while back about how much of a problem SUVs are. Yes, SUVs are a big problem. They're just getting bigger and bigger too. They're worse. They're almost worse than trucks. Like I'm talking about those big trucks, not like classic old school trucks that the grill is still short. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about those like F350s where the grill is like, I don't know, 6 feet high or something. I have no idea. I've never measured them. So, but driving over 80 miles per hour through a city on a van is fun. Well, okay, I guess it's fun, especially if you have sirens or something and you don't have to worry about pedestrians and oncoming traffic. But I've driven 80 miles an hour, not through the city, but on the freeway, especially if it's white and has free candy. Wait, what? No. Wait, what? No, 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 no. Wait, what? Hey, Lynn. Oh my gosh, hello. I'm sorry I'm a little late. You're probably, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for stopping by. I'm so sorry. I'm really behind on chat. Just for the context, it's I'm at the timestamp at 3:36 and it is currently 3:49. Oof. I regret my reply. Oh no, Cassie. Nope, it is a yellow and has different kind of oh, yellow, red. Oh, okay. That's not terrifying. Wait, what? I found you 100% the museum. Congrats, Lynn. Have you gotten any 8 heart events going, or who are you chasing after for 8 hearts, if I may ask, if you're still here? It's my right as American Hurl, 2,650 kilogram brickmobile at 194 kilometer an hour across the state, if I please. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but usually at those speeds there's at least one person in the back of said van. Yeah, that's true, because you're rushing to the hospital. Yeah, Hoshi's a medic, so, or yeah. Oh, is an ambulance? Yes, they have different colors out there. I'm assuming they don't have them white like we do. My bad. I've only seen white and red ones. Well, Hoshi's in Finland, so just so you know, that's probably why they talk about different colors on their emergency vehicles. I'm just waiting to get hit by an expensive car at work. Nice fat paycheck. Oh my gosh. Well, let's hope you don't get hit. I don't want anybody to get hit because it might be a better vehicle to be hit in, but I still don't like the idea of anyone getting hit. So I hope that doesn't happen. At the same time, yes, nice fat paycheck would be nice. I don't know. Yes, we have yellow with red. Oh, yellow with red, some white plus red ones I have seen, but they are never on the road. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. And then there, thank you, Kat, again for that TTS, but yes. So someone surprised baptism that person. Right. I forget you live in different areas that color and ambience are likely different. No, it's fine, Cassie. I know. It's weird to think. I mean, it's taken me a few years to get used to the fact that Twitch is very international. Usually it is a light color plus red. Oh, okay. No matter where you go. Okay, that's true, because it stands out more, right? The contrast. I almost feel bad fighting the Mondstadt weekly boss with my Natland team. Yeah, you probably wipe them out pretty fast, right? Should I do the thing? Wait, I'll look good. Uh-oh, what was the thing, Cat? Oh no. Oh, do I want to know? Are you trauma? I'm not currently in therapy, but over the last few years after getting my autism diagnosis, I've been discovering a lot more things that would be considered traumatic. Yeah, and that's perfectly normal. I mean, I think it is because a lot of people have suppressed, for various reasons, mostly gaslighting, either gaslit by ourselves or gaslit by people around us, that it's not a problem, it's not a thing, blah, 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 and get over it, whatever. No, you don't just get over things that are traumatic. I'm sorry to say, that just doesn't happen. You can't tough through it. You have to work it out at your own pace, and that can take your whole life, right? Are you 7 years old? Wait, what? I clearly remember things in those. If you do, then you are actually, like you said, you're on the spectrum. So usually they've been finding a lot of people that were on the spectrum that can remember things a lot earlier than the average kid. So yeah, for future Gidi, you elaborate right after. Oh, sorry. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, Safty can remember things when he's 3 years old. I can't. I don't have any memories of that. But a lot of things that it's because they're finding that people on the spectrum, your brains develop differently, like faster in some areas than others. Like social might take a backseat where everything else, like intelligence and whatever, memory, whatever, develops faster. Again, it's different for everybody. It's not going to be the same for everybody straight on the spectrum, right? But one thing they've noticed a correlation to people on the spectrum and having memories that go back earlier than average, like neurotypical kids. I don't know where I fall on there, but they're even starting to consider HSPs on the spectrum, but not on the same level of weight, because we share a lot of overlap things like texture, taste. Our senses are always a little heightened, both on the spectrum, or both autistic and HSPs. But we tend our social cue or picking up on social things like that tend to develop faster. But we at least my memory and a lot of other people that talk about this, we fall in line more with the neurotypical development of memory and whatnot. So yes, it just depends on which part of your brain develops differently, and that's the whole point of being, neurodivergent, right? It's just not the average, or even most people that think they're average may not be average. So there's so many gray areas right now. They're just like, wait a second, but if they're divergent and they're typical, but this typical person's like divergent and they're overlapping, what is divergent and what is typical anymore? So there's a lot of things, like even my therapist is like, right now the therapy world right now is just kind of like all up in the air, and a lot of things are being reclassified and studied and under new light and new information. So there's a lot of things that are always going to be ever changing. And I mean, even in the years that I've been alive, like from the time when we were young, when autistic people were called rainbow children, back in the 80s, and this goes back to the 70s, I think the 60s too. They call them rainbow kid, or rainbow children, I think it is. That's what they referred to Safety when his teachers told his mom to go have him tested as a rainbow child. He was like, or his parents denied it, and back then it was looked down upon and frowned upon, but nowadays it's starting to be like, it's good. But then there's the idiots like RFK Jr. who's trying to take it backwards and be like, no, we can cure this. No, you can't cure something that is hardwired into your brain. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, but no, you cannot cure something that's uncurable. There's nothing wrong with being autistic. So just for the record, where I stand, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just as legit as being, that's why it's hard to even use those terms anymore, because a lot of them are kind of outdated nowadays, and everything's becoming outdated faster than they used to, because there's more information and more access to it and more studies, at least until these cuckoos took over. But anyway, that would explain my dislike of water and fear of moths. Yeah, maybe if you can't understand it, it might have something to do with something that happened to you before you can remember. Or it could be something that happened passed down from your family through in vitro, in the womb, right? Like, oh, your grandma apparently just walks at water and then goes limp. No idea why, but one story I've been told, great grandfather had grandma and great aunt at the lake. He was actually a lifeguard type thing. Oh, okay. And when someone shouted that a kid was drowning, he jumped into action, saved the kid, realized it was his kid. And I'm like, what was he doing that meant he didn't see his kid falling into the lake? Oh no. So maybe yeah, it could be that. Um, like I said, I'm again, it's not proven. It's just they are doing studies on this, and so I would definitely look into more of that if you want to pursue that, to see if you want to explain it for your own things. I greatly encourage everybody that is interested in that kind of information to look up on it on themselves, and find the right people that will that specialize with that kind of study. Like they are actively chasing after it. Like my therapist is interested in it because for her own sake, but there's a lot of things that she has correlated with my own actions, and I'm like, I have no idea why I'm afraid of water, but I am afraid of water, or being in water. And she's like, I wonder if it has something to do with this. And I'm like, you know what? Actually, my mom had, and so that those kind of stories come up, and things like that trigger, and you're just like, wow, that could explain a lot of stuff. And again, like I said, I'm not a professional. I don't study this stuff. It's just hearsay from what I hear that are being studied elsewhere. I would definitely encourage anybody else that is interested in that and rolling it into their own lives to look it up themselves. That's all I can say. A lot of things aren't explainable because there's a lot of mystery behind the way our brains are and how our bodies are and how we inherit stuff, right? So sorry. Link back up to the camera thing. So I grew up around trans people. Okay, and I was always like, these people are cool. I wish I was like them. And I had thoughts that are obviously not. Cis is comfortable in skin, right? Okay, sorry. I'm still learning these abbreviations. Anyway, yeah, it never clicked in my mind until literally 5 to 6 years ago that it could apply to me. See, things like that is interesting. It fascinates me that really it can really resonate with you inside before you even understand or uh, grasp the concept of it. So that makes sense, though. I mean, I think like a lot of people think, oh, for whatever reason, people think people aren't born gay or born bi or born this. I think honestly, all of us are born bi. We're a little bi in every which way. Like, there's only technically there's only like two genders really, and I don't see any wrong in being attracted to either or, right? So I don't see what's wrong with this, and it's been part of the human race for since we've existed basically. So at least as long as they can look back on it. So yes, there's a lot of things that are unexplained, but if it resonates with you, I say yeah. I mean, there's a reason for it, right? And I don't think there's anything wrong with something resonating with you, and then you find out later on, hey, there's a reason why that resonated with me. It's because I'm that, you know? Um, like I've been teased all my life as a crybaby, and I cried easily at everything. And they were like, my mom kept saying, "Why are you so broken? Why are you the only person that does this? Why are you um why do you smell things that nobody smells, you know?" And things like that. They always made it sound like it was a bad thing. But then it's like over time, it's like I realized that it's because I have um sensory processing sensitivity, and it's not just emotional, but it's like everything physical and emotional. And more information's in my about section if you want to look it up. That's why I keep interchanging that HSP thing with sensory processing, because it's the same thing, but it's just what Elaine Aron, the doctor that discovered it, calls it is highly sensitive person, which can also overlap with being autistic. You can have one, either, or both, or none, you know? So yeah, it's a trait that it's inherited through the family. And of the few family members that I've met, I think my dad's side fits a lot of the weirdness. Like my uncle was hugging a tree, and I was a kid. I was only 10 years old or something like that, and watching him and fascinated. Why is he hugging a tree? And then my mom's like, "Oh, he's communing with nature because that's what he tells me." And she laughs at him. And I'm like, "That's cool. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world." And I'm like, I want to talk to trees, or I want to relax and be with not really hugging, but where you're just like barely touching it. And it was this large tree in France. I don't know where we were. We were in a park in France, and this is the first time I met my uncle, my dad's brother. And he's meditating, and he's just basically like everybody was making fun of him, thinking he's like going to the bathroom at the tree or something, and he's not. And he's just closed his eyes, and he's completely in the zone, completely like, I don't know, tuned everybody out, just totally tuned everybody out. He didn't hear anything, and he was completely relaxed. And I think this is his way of just like calming down, because he's being overstimulated, right? So I'm figuring, again, that could, being overstimulated can be related to autistic, but it's not always just autism that can get overstimulated. So highly sensitive people also get overstimulated. And so he's in the middle of the park and not caring about the world around him, and just like barely touching the tree, and just like standing there and just like feeling the energies of the world, of the ground, of the tree, and relaxing himself. And I'm like, I think I get my weirdness from my dad's side of the family. At least that's my rant about that. And I find it amazing that resonated with me, and I still remember that from 10 years when I was 10 years old, and it left an impact on me. So that's what I'm saying about Kat. If you looked around and you saw people that were trans that resonated with you, there's a reason for that sometimes, that you can it just resonated with you. It spoke to your inner self, right? Anyway, I'm sorry I'm rambling about that, but okay. Let me go up and read chat. I really need to calm my bot down. I think it's going off a little bit too much. Not you guys. I meant the automated messages. I need to like spread them out more. Should I go to bed? 8 Ball says, ha ha ha. No, no, don't listen to the 8 Ball. No, cat, go get some sleep. I'm sorry. Don't listen to the 8 Ball. You need sleep. It's late. I'm sorry to keep you. Um, Do you find it difficult to not mess with people? Yes, definitely. At least it got one answer right. Oh my god, you guys. Oh man. Could you could you answer Hoshi properly? Ask again later. What? What the heck? Did I read sarcasm? Outlook good. Wait. Panda 8 Ball is bullying me. No, wait, what happened? I'm sorry. I'm scrolling up now. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm missing all this. 8 Ball, are you still sleeping? Outlook good. Oh man. Sorry. Okay. I guess generational trauma could be an evolutionary thing from when we were hunter gatherer. Yeah. A lot of things are based on that. A lot of things are coming back to that though, Kat. Um, the not just generational trauma, but like the highly sensitive, the sensory processing sensitivity is found in other animals, namely horses, fish. Even they studied they studied fruit flies, and they found some of them had that too. So how they test that is, they like set some bait in like in a pond with some fish, and some fish will go right for it, and they get trapped in the trap. Right? It's not it's a trap. But then there's always fish that hang out behind, like in the back, and wait to see what happens to the people ahead of them. So they're calling those the SPS fish, because they are waiting to see if it is safe. And they're letting the go-getters to go and see if the food is safe. And even though they just get the scraps, they don't care. They just like, well, I'm using caution here. And usually those of us that have sensory processing issues tend to be more cautious people. Like there's the hunters and then there's the gatherers. We would probably be the gatherers and the lookout and the people that hang out in town, like back in the camp or whatever you want to call it, like the tribe, and take care of everybody. Where the hunters are the go-getters that just go out and they're the brave ones, right? The ones that just are able to just charge in. I'm not that person. I will never be that person. I'm the gatherer, or the people that hang out in the back and just kind of look around in my surroundings and be like, okay, I'm taking this in. That is safe. Okay, and then that one, I'm not the first go-getter. I'm not going to go charging in face first, right? So yes, it is a survival mechanic, like you said, Kat. Sorry, I'm a little still behind. I'm catching up. All the 8 Ball stuff. Is coffee an alternative option? Come back later. I'm sleeping. I'm so used to doing metric conversions for all the streamers I watch. Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah, Jerb, because if you watch a lot of people like in other parts of the world, that makes sense. My car is 17. Wow, that's a big car. Wait, is that even a car? What is that? I've never even seen anything. I mean, that's not a big. That's not like those. Is it the trucks? Wait. But you were just talking badly about them, so why would you own the truck, right? I don't know. Anyway, sorry. Shirt balls, 8 Ball. Less sleep, more answers. Wait, what? 8 Ball, are you willing to give a proper answer? Haha, no. Oh my gosh. 8 Ball really messing with you, Hoshin, right? Panda 8 Ball is bullying me. Oh no, are you bullying me? Haha, no. I did it again. Did I read sarcasm? Outlook good. Oh no. Just a random thing I kind of find funny. Part of how my brain is wired is that things that other people can do doesn't instantly equate to things I can do. Example, when I was in Peru, I took my debit card just in case I needed emergency money. Didn't want to use it because fees. Oh yeah. And someone asked if I was needed, could their mom give them money, or could their mom give my mom some money to deposit into my bank so it could be withdrawn. It didn't occur to me that I could ask for money to get a new camera because mine was. Oh, okay. No, I mean, I don't think that's weird. I mean, you're being sensible with your money too, if you think of it that another way, right? Um, you just like, well, it's broken. Oh well, like, I don't know. Could you answer Hoshi properly? Yeah, ask again later. Oh my god. Link back to my camera thing. So I grew up around trans people. Oh yeah, sorry. This is okay. This is what you're going at. Yeah, it never clicked in my mind that until literally 5-6 years ago it could apply to me. Yeah, exactly. Do you find it difficult to not mess with people? Yes, definitely. Well, at least I got one right answer, right? Should I go? Haha, no, well, no, go to bed. I'm sorry, it's late. I don't want to keep you. Should everyone go to sleep? No, I don't. Without a doubt. Wait, what? Why do you smell things that other people don't smell? Waves, dirt. No, Hoshi, no! Trees get cut out. They do. I agree. I scattered to dinner and show with Jerv. Yeah, thank you, Jerv. Take care. Enjoy, enjoy. Sorry for rambling and not getting to your message in time. It's 7 minutes ago. Do you think trees are important? Ask again later. This 8-ball, right? I'm sorry, it's broken. Yeah, looks like I am not the most annoying person in the chat today, but you've never been annoying, Hoshi. Stop it. Stop it. You're not annoying. I never said that. And no one has ever said that about you, and nor do we think that. At least I don't think it. I don't think nobody has ever said that about you. So you're not annoying, and I think you're if I didn't think well of you, I wouldn't have given you the VIP badge. How's that? A-ball, okay, but is it really a good idea if I do the thing? Don't count on it. Didn't think so. Uh-oh. See? There you go. Thank you, Cat. You're not annoying. Exactly. The 8-ball is our overlord now. No! Don't make it the overlord. That's not a good name. Do you accept this crown? Better not tell you now. Oh, wait, what? Ominous? Do you believe in... Uh-oh. Ask again later. Oh, boy. No! No, AI supremacy does not exist. Are you planning overtaking humanity? Concentrate and ask again? Oh my god, what the heck? Why are you avoiding the answer? Ask your mother. Oh my god. Wow, what? Do you know Katsu's mother? My sources say no. Oh my god. Hey, Andre. They're being silly with the 8-ball. I'm sorry. Are you self-aware? Concentrate and ask again. Oh my god. Oh, Ari, the camera money? Yeah, but it was Peru, and my mother told me later that she 100% would have gotten the money for me to take more photos. Aww. I took like 900 in the first 3 weeks, then had a broken shutter for the last week, so I had to zoom back my photos. Oh, so you were able to save those photos, right? Or did they get lost too? Oh, hey, Mr. Riri. Hello, welcome back. I'm sorry, we're talking about the 8-ball. But yes, let's see here. 900 photos, that's no small feat, but it must have been really memorable. I mean, obviously, if you took that many pictures. Are your answers serious? Outlook not so good. I actually laughed so much when the 8-ball, your mother, me triggered. I triggered it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. I haven't laughed that much. I laughed too so hard. Oh my god, how are you today? They're having Hoshi and Kat. We're having fun with the 8-ball machines. They're the 8-ball bot thingy, and I'm just like, it answered ask your mother, and I think I just I almost choked. I'm okay. I have been sitting on the same quest for 3 hours. Okay, I will definitely start. I promise. I'm sorry because it's on a menu. The time doesn't advance. I really need to start actually playing the game. I got Lost Prayer and Second Winds from Stan. Oh, nice! Congrats, Josh. That's a good book for a lot of characters actually. Like Klee is one. I put it on. Who did I put it on? Oh, I put it on Varessa. Last week photos. Oh, so my camera shutter didn't open fully, so there was a diagonal set of shutters. Oh, on photos. I had to adjust where I stood or zoomed so we could crop them. Ah, okay. Well, at least you're able to, like compensate for it, but I'm glad. Okay, for real this time. Is it time I get to bed? Science point 8. Yay! I'm glad it's being nice to you now, Kat. Have you ever been used to... Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, maybe because it just was used. Conduct political decision making. Oh no. I'll try again. Oh no. Ask again. It doesn't like Hoshi, does it? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was. No, me too. At this point, I don't think it does. Okay. I'm gonna finally go and talk to Calderas and get this event going. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Do you dislike me? My reply is no. Oh wait, it's starting. I didn't get a chance. Welcome, Emma. I'm glad that you could make it. Please, take a seat. I am nearly done preparing our meal. Aww. I'll get back to chat, man. I want to see this. Sorry. Why did he sweat drop? Did something break? I love the Japanese, the cooking area that he has. Ah, yes. I think that should do it. Is he cooking in a kettle? Here you are. Freshly made onion soup. Ooh, yummy. And he just pops it down. That's cute. It is customary to serve soup first in this area. Hey, wait, what? No! Now I'm gonna be bald for the for this event. Thank you, Mistria, for the redeem. But...
Hoshitama drops
oh, okay. I know I'm
box
back. Thank you
panda.
for the. Oh no, do you mean not in an easy way to bully? Like, most likely, oh. Am I allowed to go to sleep with Egg now? Yes, science point. Yes, there you go! Okay, now you guys can go get some sleep. Get some rest, you guys. Vera gonna grab. Okay, yeah, get some food. Josh, thank you, sorry. Should I C6 Anefa? Wow. You like Anefa that much? Wait, outlook not so good. Uh-oh. Why not C? If you want to C6 them, you should do it. Don't listen to 8-Ball. Do you think Panda's a mango? I'm not a. Oh my god! I am not a mango. What? I think it'd be more of a melon because, you know, or honeydew is what we call it in America. But the melon, because they're white-ish, right? Because of the box. Oh, it's yeah, I guess so, because it's a mango box. That makes sense. It is customary to serve soup first in this era, is it not? Not really, but okay. I hope that is to your taste, Emma. It's good. Keeping the onions whole and unpeeled was creative? He kept the onions whole and oh my god. I guess I'll be doing the cooking, right? I'm gonna see this. Creative? Do you really think so? I think this is not meant to be a compliment. Oh my goodness. Do you think panda's a durian? No, I'm not a durian. What the heck? Durians are spiky. I don't have spiky stuff coming out of my head. They're spiky and green? Yellowish green? Oh, should I get tacos or burger? Oh, I don't know if they can. Oh, if you ask it right after it answered, it doesn't answer. Yeah, the 8-Ball is silly. I mean, I don't think it would ask. I think it's a yes/no kind of question because it's the way the bot is. Anyway, creative. Do you really think so? dot dot dot. They are more difficult to consume whole in my current form. Perhaps I should have diced them. I guess you don't eat whole onions. Okay, I got it. I think I shall try that next time. This is an interesting encounter. That's it? That's all it is? Okay, there's... oh, actually we have empty bowls. You know, lately I have been making an effort to learn more about human customs. I gather there are limits to what one can glean from observation alone. I believe that more first-hand experiences will be essential to understand that the many intricacies of my new situation. I am grateful that you are here, Emma. I feel that I can truly rely on you. Of course, anything... sorry. Well, okay, it doesn't cover. Of course, anything in particular I can help with. You mentioned there was something you wanted to talk about. This one. dot dot dot. Uh-oh. Well, yes, there is. But first... I seem to be forgetting my manners. Wait, what? Allow me to serve you the next dish I have prepared. He's so polite. There we are. I believe this mushroom rice is fitting substantial for a main dish. Mushroom rice. Ooh, it's like a fried rice thing. Do you find it agreeable? Indeed. How much soy sauce did you use? Oh no! Maybe I should be nice about this one instead of the other one. Yes, no kind of question. Ask your mother. Hey, boss, should I go to get my puppy and let her sleep on my bed? Yay! Oh, hey, the Magic 8-Ball said yes. There you go. Do you like pets? Ask again later. Uh-oh. Anyways, I just wanted to stop by for a bit and gonna make food. Okay, enjoy your food making, Mr. Riri. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you again. Have you been affected with brain rot? No. Oh no, that's too funny. That's so funny. You should get some sleep though, Hoshi. Even the bot said you should get some sleep, so you should go get some sleep. Indeed. I'm just gonna say yes because I like soy sauce anyway, so why not? He's happy. Wonderful. I don't want to put him down all the time. I am glad that Baylor was able to secure a case of soy sauce for me. A case? A whole case? Did he dump a whole case of soy sauce? I was uncertain how much to use for this. Oh no, the box went away. How much to use for this preparation? I guess you used the whole case. Oh, require all 3 bottles? Okay, this guy is reminding me how Safty cooks every once in a while. Now I'm gonna hear Safty go, hey! Oh, now he's reminding me of Safty. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But I'm glad that you find the result to be palatable. We just sweat drop. Oh my gosh, this is too funny. Oh, I'm in bed now. Just remembered my do the thing asked where to see if buying new dice when 1,000% don't need them. Well, if it was like Safty and when we were playing D&D, you could never have enough dice, is what Safty would say. So every time we were at the game shop, we would see the new shiny dice, and he was like, "Oh, that is an amazing D20," and I'm like, he's like, "Look at how it glows and glimmers," and he would admire it and everything. And he has like tons of dice at home, and I'm like, "But you have dice at home," and you're like, he's like, "But do you see how that dice is like all shiny and stuff?" So yeah, no, you can never have enough dice, Cat. At least if it was according to Safty. There were so many different die at the shop, and we saw these ones that I was really tempted to get for him for his birthday that were like $50, but they're made of like they're not made of plastic, they're made of metal. I think they're metal die, and they were amazing. They were so nice, and the weight of them is really, really, really nice and stuff, because you know, if you have the weight in them, it feels better when you roll them. So I was tempted to get that for him, but then he's glad that I didn't because they were $50. Seriously, should I get some sleep? My next shift. Oh my gosh, Thursday. Oh, yeah, sure. When 8ball's so mean. It is really bullying you, Hoshi. I'm sorry. No, you should get some sleep either way. If you are tired, get some sleep. Don't push yourself, Hoshi. But I appreciate you hanging out here. At the same time, just like, yeah, please take care of yourself. Yeah, I can never have enough dice, but okay, yes, it isn't a financial thing. If you are in a financial push, then don't get it. Especially if you have other dice that you can easily use, right? I like gemstone dice. My favorite set is garnet. Second favorite are amethyst. Ooh. So red and purple. Those sound amazing. I saw some jade ones made of jade, and I was like, what? And they're really expensive. But they were this really pretty, like, you know, that jade, like, it's kind of like this tablecloth here, you know, it's a light greenish, like a whitish shade to it too. I love the color jade. Jade is such a pretty thing. And then when I found out the HSR had a character named Jade, and then I saw what Jade looked like and what her personality is, I was like, no! Why does Jade have to be that? Anyway, because Jade is my favorite color, stone thing, you know. It's my favorite stone, I guess. It's a gemstone. Isn't it a gemstone? I don't know. Anyway. Does bald fit panda? Camera predicts now. Wait, what? Oh, jade ones are super expensive. Yes, they are, Cat, but they were so pretty. Oh my gosh, I would love jade dice, but I'm like, well, if I was actually regularly playing it and I made money, maybe, but no. Anyway, yes. If you can afford it, then yes, but if you can't, if you don't have the disposable income, I do not recommend it anyway. I is back. I has food. Yay, food is good. What's for dinner, Josh, if I may ask? Oh, it's 4:30. I need to wrap this up because actually I have a doctor's appointment to get to in about an hour. So why so dodgy? Wait, I ask again. Do you think bald fits panda? Ask again later, because it knows that I'm gonna yell at it right now. Kidding. Oh, pizza rolls. Okay, they're not. That's not bad. I mean, it's filling. It's filling, right? I used to eat those all the time, so I can't judge on that. When I used to raid in World of Warcraft, I used to live off of like hot pockets and pizza rolls, and that's all we would eat. That was our dinner because we went right from work to raid. It was a pleasure to share this repass with you. I have little experience playing the role of host, but thanks to you, I have learned much today. Yay! Would you care to join me in the courtyard, Emma? Aw. I find that a little fresh air and music are most enjoyable after a meal. Yay, my hair's back. Yay. Okay, now it's later. Do you think Panda should rock bald and proud more often? I see it. No! Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that, Bald. No. I regret pulling for Jade. Only got her to go with Herta, the peerless gem, the unrivaled genius, the I can never say that word. Inimitable beauty. Then Anaxa turned up. Anaxa turned up. Oh no, and kicked Jade out of in the trash. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that, cat. You never know with all these new characters, right? What will fit. She's so cool, though. Wait. Jade is? I think she's scary. I find her really scary. I don't like crooked people. Everybody has their taste, though. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. For me, I would never get Jade, even though I love Jade as a stone. Well, just burnt my. Oh no! Don't burn your tongue. You would think I would learn after times I burnt it before. Well, if you're hungry, sometimes that overtakes your logical thinking part of your brain, and you're just like, ooh, food, seafood, eat food, right? I mean, I do that too. So I've burnt my mouth. No matter how many times I think about it, I've burned it a lot. Plus, sometimes you never really know. Like you might test the outside of it, and it's like it's a temperate temperature, and but the center is hotter, so that can also get you. It's not. I wouldn't blame yourself, Josh. It happens. I'm sorry though. Um, uh, hopefully it wasn't too burnt to where it takes a while to recover. I don't mind people liking her, but she isn't for me. Yeah, she's not for me either. I don't mind people liking her either. I just her personality just and the whole stepping thing. It's just like, wait, what? I don't know. I'm sorry. She's so mysterious. I guess so. IPC. In general, I would never want to pull anybody from the IPC though. So it's not just Jade. I just don't like capitalism. That's just me. And they stand for everything that is capitalist, and I don't like people profiting off of others' suffering. So that's the reason why I don't like anybody from the IPC. That includes Topaz and Aventurine. I don't like any of them. So it's just a personal taste, though. Again, everybody has their preferences, and there's nothing wrong with it, just as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. But I mean, it's fictional; they're hurting, so it's not a big deal. But it just depends on what you feel, how you feel about it, right? Is life an illusion? Signs point to yes. Can you get me out of this illusion then? Because I want it over. But I need a strong the hurt to sub DPS. Yeah, but yeah, that makes sense. Um, but yeah, Nexa now at least fits it. We're in the Matrix, right? Right, Cat? I hate this Matrix. Oh, this migraine's killing me. Oh no, it's just making me nauseous. Please get some rest. Maybe taking your eyes off of things. I don't know. If it's to the point of making you nauseous, I would definitely get off electronics, get off of things, and just relax and rest up. Um, Honestly, other than taking sumatriptan, it's like that's another thing that it would kill or take away. When I took sumatriptan, it would take away the nauseousness, but again, it would never get rid of the actual pain of it. Like I said, it leave behind the crusty shell, but it like suck out the inside of the migraine, which is weird feeling. But anyway, please take care of yourself, Tartaglia. You don't have to stay, and I'm gonna be ending soon anyway because I need to get to my doctor's office to help cure the last bit of whatever's lingering from this migraine. I mean, it's always gonna be there, but right now, yeah. I don't have much for logic. I just have two goldfish fighting for dominance in my head. I'm sorry, John. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're not. It's not that. Don't put yourself down. That's you're hurting my friend. That's not nice to say about my friend. Just what I like to say when people start putting themselves down. But yeah, please take care of yourself, Totally. Please take care of yourself. Oh yeah, I've never thought about that. If I pull if I like the design. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. If you like her design, yeah, she is a pretty character. I'm not saying anything wrong with that. She is a pretty character. So Topaz is Topaz is on Topaz, yes. Topaz seems to be the most decent of them. Oh no, there's ads again. Oh my God, I'm just like stuck. I have my reasons for why I have my follow-up team Topaz and Numby. Oh, Numby is cute. Yes, I like Numby. That's true. Jade cause snack. Lingsha for the bunny. Oh, Lingsha for the bunny. And any sustain other than adventuring because I fudged the guy. But but Hoshi, they're bringing back preservation with Don Hung, so hopefully Shields will be back with that guy, right? Hopefully we can get another adventuring like character through Don Hung, who's a lot more. And I heard rumors that he's also free, so that'd be cool. Can you reset the Matrix? Most likely. Will you reset the Matrix? Outlook not so good. The ball wants to keep us here, Cat. It wants to torture us. Oh my goodness sakes. No, Adja, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I actually just finished the Topaz quest. Oh, you did. Well, what do you think of it, Josh? Also, it's all right. I like to fall asleep to live streams. They help me relax. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Hold on. I'm gonna. Hee hee hee. Thank you for. Oop, I meant to be heart. Oh my god. I can't type. Oh wait, I forgot. Who did I run on the support slot? Wasn't that Lingsha? See here. I did not like her at all until the end. Oh, yes, the end when she kind of she gave in at the end. Yeah. Uh, hey Paul, are you done bullying me? Oh my god. Okay, that's you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Hoshi. Oh my god. Oh man. I guess there's more to this. What's that? Oh, we're just talking about random stuff, I guess. Nod. Why are you like this? My reply is no. What? Yay, we're listening to him sing and play music for us. That's cute. Aw, he blushes. That's cute. Thank you for coming today, Emma. I have thoroughly enjoyed spending this time together. He's awkward. There's a matter I have been meaning to discuss with you. It's been difficult at times adjusting to life in this form. Sorry. Welcome back for the ads. Sorry about this. They ask your father why you like this where he plays no. And again, every time I run across IBC, they have been meaning. Yeah, I agree with you, Josh. I don't like the IBC characters either. They all kind of, they seem to have tragic backstories, and it usually it's because the IBC ruins their world for them, and then they go and run to the IBC. It's like, why are you guys running to the back anyway? I don't know. No, I will not talk to that person. He would probably laugh it off and she got what you... No, Hoshi, don't say things like that. I know that's horrible, though. I mean, I know we both have horrible caretakers that, are the reason why we are here. And I feel bad that you have to struggle with that. But, yeah. Don't. Definitely, I was like, when I saw it, I was like, oh, gosh. Don't answer that, stupid bot. Anyway, I'm sorry, Hoshi. Who hurt you? Very doubtful. Oh, my gosh. Oh man. Do you like the IPC? Ask again later? Oh my god. that emote's hilarious, Cat. That's cute. But yeah, you guys get some good rest. Please get some sleep and relax, and I'll be ending here soon and I need to wrap this up. I feel bad I didn't even get into winter. I only went through one day. It's been difficult at times adjusting to life in this form. I wonder why he took on a human form. I know he had lost power, but do not misunderstand me. I do not regret my decision. Not in the least. The truth is, everything I thought I knew has changed. Not just my body, my mind and my heart have too. Aww. It may seem unthinkable given a dragon's long lifespan, but lately everything feels brand new. Every meal, every song, every emotion. Oh, there is a new dimension to it all, to all of it, as if I am experiencing them for the first time. This is so cute, you guys. This is adorable. Even though it's kind of surface level, it's cute. I suppose it makes sense considering that I am now... ... What I'm trying to say, Emma, I love how much expression their little portraits give, you know? Is that I do not always know how to put into words what I am feeling. And I was hoping that you might be able to help me articulate it. Of course I'll help you. What is it that you're feeling? I'll just say, of course I'll help you. I don't know what he's feeling anyway. Well, since the night we celebrated the star binding ceremony together, I have begun to feel an ache in my chest when I am alone for a time. Aww, he's lonely. Perhaps it is loneliness? Yes. Aww. However, I find that I am reprieved of this pain whenever you are near to me, Emma. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so cute. Instead, I feel a great warmth in its place. It spreads throughout my body in an instant. Aww. It is a joyous feeling. I do not know quite what to make of it. Oh, you have two options? I feel the same way. It's because we're best friends. You can friend zone him! You guys, you can friend zone him! Oh my god, you can friends... I think I broke the 8 ball. Wait. No, we were distracted, but I at least think it's because we enjoy chatting with you. Oh, thank you. No, I enjoy chatting with all of you. So you guys wouldn't, you know, this channel wouldn't be where it is right now if it weren't for all of you. So thank you. I really appreciate that. That made my day. Have you experienced any malware before? Because I am tempted for all this bullying as I see it. Yeah. Oh my god. Do you like adventuring? I think I... Oh, wait. No, it's if you ask it right after it answers, it doesn't work. I guess it has like a internal cooldown or something like that. Oh no, not again. Are you afraid of me? Oh man. Oh. It needs to stop saying that stuff. I'm sorry, Hoshi. Nope, you just sent it at the same time as... Yeah, it has like a couple second cooldown. Yeah, there you go. Do you think people should be afraid of me? It is decidedly so. No, we're not afraid of you. Wait, what? Oh no, part 3. Uh-oh, Safety. Look, guys, you can friend zone.
Part 3. Mondays must be destroyed at all costs. The future of humanity is at stake.
It is, it is. I am so sorry, Safety. I think it's because we have romantic feelings for each other. Oh man, do you lie? It is certain. There you go. Okay, there's proof right there, guys. That's proof that it's a bad bot. But look, you can friend zone poor Caldera. Can you imagine? You know, I kind of want to see what happens and then reset the day. Do you dare me? What's the last answer? I'm gonna just reset it because I want to play through this again. I feel the same. It's because we're best friends. I'm gonna be mean. Best friends. Oh, that's heartbreaking. No, I can. Best friends. That is the one way to describe it. Certainly. I think I understand now. I knew that I could count on you for your help, Emma. I am reminded once more that I made the right decision. Choosing you as my dragon sworn, and as my dearest friend. Oh no! Now, shall we head back inside? All this fresh air has reminded me. It is about time that I prepared some tea and dessert. Oh, and I sweat drop. Wait, what? I know, I need to rush it. I can just zoom through the dialogue and I won't. Okay. Main menu. I just want to see what will happen. Load game. Ahem. Hi, medium clock. Hello. I can't stop watching the Before Their Deaths trailer. It gives me chills every time. Yeah, it's a good trailer. Oop, no, I don't want to go to sleep. Get the note real quick. It won't take me 3 hours to get here again. I promise. I won't like look at the call outside. Water my crops. I just wanted to see what happens if you chose that. And it ended really abruptly, so that's weird. Yeah, I need to finish the story real quick, and then I'm gonna end it because I actually need to go get ready to go to the appointment. Okay. Teleport. Do you trust 8-Ball? It is decidedly so. Okay. I'll say all the nice things. You would trust you, wouldn't you? You would trust you, wouldn't you? Yeah, he has how does it say? He has it has examined itself and found nothing wrong, or how does it go? I forgot how that works. Can you let me sleep? Yes. Yeah, okay. Good night, Hoshi. I think that would do it. Okay. We're gonna eat this onion soup and say nice things about it. Reedy well? It's good. Is it really? I admit the onions were somewhat challenging to work with. I'm glad that leaving them whole and unpeeled preserved their flavor. That's a different answer. I like that. A sweat drop. Please, have as much as you like. Oh my goodness, that was a different... Yes, thank you. Wait, you need to get to bed, Katsu. You need to do the opposite and go to sleep, right? I got to energize to withstand more 8-Ball bullying. No! No! Hoshi, get some late rest. You know, lately I've been making effort. Okay. I've already seen all this, so I'm just gonna... We're just going through it because I need to hurry. If there's anything I can help with, you mentioned there was something you wanted to talk about. Anything I can... Okay. ... Perhaps there is, but first, I seem to be forgetting my manners. Okay, so he's gonna go get us our mushroom rice that's full of soy sauce, apparently. Rest as in staring at some random anime and... Oh, okay, and Crunchyroll, okay. Enjoy the anime. I need to go look at the Ume Musume. How is my day tomorrow going to be? It is certain. It usually only answers yes and no questions. Do you find it agreeable? How much soy sauce did you use? 2, maybe 3 bottles? It's probably really salty, ... Perhaps it is rather salty. Yes, see, they have different dialogue for that's cute. I shall adjust the amount in the future. Oh, man. Step on a Lego piece tonight? Yes, definitely! Oh no! That's horrible. That's like the worst feeling I would never want to give on anybody. It was a pleasure to share this repast with you. I have little experience playing the role of host, but thanks to you I've learned much today. Would you care to join me in the courtyard? Yay! Some music and... Wait. Will my training go well this morning? Uh-oh. Ask again later. Go get some sleep, Kat! It's gonna go worse if you don't get much rest. Please get some sleep. Oh, you guys, the 8-Ball's just bullying both of you now. Oh, also medium clock too, of course. Oh man, you guys. I take this as a threat? Wait, am I going to break a bone in the following month? Oh no, most likely! Will I stub my toe on my table tonight? Can I predict now? Oh my god. Thank you for coming tonight. I have thoroughly enjoyed spending this time together. There is a matter I have been meaning to discuss with you. Question mark? ... He's so shy. It has been difficult at times adjusting to life in this form. Maybe I should make a deeper voice. I don't know. Do not misunderstand me. I do not regret my decision. Not in the least. The truth is, everything I thought I knew has changed. Not just my body, my mind and my heart have too. It may seem unthinkable given a dragon's long lifespan, but lately everything feels brand new. Every meal, every song, every emotion. There is a new dimension to it all, as if I'm experiencing them for the first time. I suppose it makes sense, considering that I am now... ... What I am trying to say, Emma, is that I do not always know how to put into words what I am feeling. And I was hoping that you might be able to help me articulate it. Of course I'll help you, or what is it you're feeling? Aw. This is the different answer this time. Well, since the night we celebrated the star binding ceremony together, I have begun to feel an ache in my chest when I'm alone for a time. Perhaps it is loneliness? Okay, that's the same answer, or response. However, I find that I am deprived of this pain whenever you are near to me, Emma. Instead, I feel great warmth in this place. It spreads throughout my body in an instant. It is a joyous feeling. I do not know quite what to make of it. So this is where we can friend zone him. I chose this, and we're just like, we're best friends, and I feel so bad. So this one, I guess we have an answer. We can go and make, this is how you end up romancing the character, which I'm like, okay, great. I know it's part of the game. It's not my favorite, but it's part of the game. And of all the characters, I think he's the most intriguing just because he's a dragon, and I like fantasy and dragons and magic and stuff. So anyway, I think it's because we have romantic feelings for each other. I'm choosing to see what happens. Romantic feelings? Yes. I believe that you are correct. It feels different in this form. I suppose that is why my heart beats faster when you are near. And a heat in my chest seems to rise like a breath of flame. To know that you feel the same way, it must be destiny. Not only that you would become my dragon sworn, aw, but also my mate. What? Safty's laughing in the bathroom. I'm sorry I'm laughing about this, but I can't get, it's kind of cheesy, but it's cute. It's cute. Dang, that was quick. I know, right? This is just the 8 heart, cat. This is the 8 heart. Like, where is this going for the 10 heart? Like, wait, what? Is this the game? I know, well, it's a dating, well, you know, it's a farming sim that has, that's just like Stardew Valley, you can marry and have kids. This is, but the thing is, they don't have much dialogue or that much interaction in Stardew. At least, I don't remember because I only dated Sebastian in that game. And it wasn't much, really, and then you suddenly have kids? So, I don't know, this game, they have all, like, these romantic parts of it. I like you. Me too. Let's make... I think he means like mate, but see, right now it's not just like, because you know he's more of coming from an animal standpoint, I guess, like mate, like a lover, you know. I don't think they would use. I don't think he's actually saying let's mate right now, you know. Like no, I think they're just meaning like become a couple. I think he's speaking from a point of view of like how animals don't call them like husband and wife, they just call them their mate, or at least what we have humanized into it, I guess. I don't know. Safty just had this loud guffaw when he heard this. When I'm oh my god, they actually kissed. What a delightful sensation, the softness of your lips on my what? They're actually kissing in this game? Wow, I didn't know it was gonna go that far, but anyway. Yeah, it makes sense in Dragon. It's just funny and human. It is very funny, Cat. It is. Yeah, exactly. Like, I wouldn't expect Ayland or Baylor or anybody else in this game to say, call me a mate. That would be really awkward, but anyway, yes. I'm surprised they went this way. I should like to repeat it many times. Wait, what? For now, shall we head back inside? It is about time I prepared some tea. And dessert, of course. The sweat drop, what? The description of the kiss. I know. But he's been always awkward with his speeches because he doesn't understand. Okay, so I guess that finished that or something? Wow, alright. And it's only 7 okay, it's only 7 a.m. I had a wonderful time with you, Emma. I look forward to having you over again soon. He just blushes. What the heck? This is so awkward. Okay. I don't even know if I have time to finish out this day because I really need to get going to get to the doctor's office. But I can hurry and just run around here. I really like the deep woods and how he's like kind of a recluse back here. That's why I also like dragons, so, you know, why not? but not in that manner. I'm not like, and no judgment against people that are into this, but I'm not a furry, so it's not that I have anything against it. I'm just not into that, but I like the fact that he's a dragon, and I thought that was cool. I didn't know this is how far it would go at 8 hearts. I just thought you were gonna like be best friends. Maybe I should have just chose the best friend thing. I feel bad that I mostly just yapped today. I didn't even play the game at all for 3 hours and 30, but that's pretty typical of me, unfortunately, isn't it? Not gonna lie, the description of a kiss very much doesn't align with the first one. Yeah, right? I'm like, what? I was like, okay. I wasn't expecting them to go... Wow. They like fast forwarded everything or something. I don't know. A wishing well or something. This is a dating game. Yeah, I don't understand. If this is the 8th... Okay, so for context, you see how they have different hearts? I got everybody to 6 hearts because I have no life and I played this game a lot. And you were just like casually talking with them, right? And now Calderis is at 8 hearts because I kept, you know, giving him gifts. As you can see, there's only one more gift that I can give that I can't make yet. So, yeah, he's the only one that I have at 8 hearts. Originally, I was first trying to go after him because he has pink hair and he's, you know, he has everything that I like, pink hair, and he looks like the Shita No from the first season of Sailor Moon. So that's what I really liked about him. But yeah, it's just more aesthetic than love. Oh, I love this guy. You know, I don't really want to get in bed with anybody or anything like that. That's not who I am or why I'm playing this game. And it was just weird to see that. I was like, okay, maybe I should just redo it again and go back to being friends. Because that was really awkward. I don't know. Maybe I should just befriend everybody. What happens if you just befriend everybody and don't want to be anybody's lover? That's maybe something I should consider, right? I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I make a game that just befriends people? You know, maybe I should just consider this and not finish this day. Anyway, but yes, I'm gonna actually just end the day here because I'm not gonna end the day. I'm gonna restart it and think about this while I'm on my doctor's appointment. Should Giri date the dragon or date no one? Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh my god! Oh, the answer that didn't help. No, it didn't. It did not. It did not at all. My goodness sake. Anyway, thank you again for the raise from Chaz and Jody's Corner. Make sure you do check them both out if you haven't already. But thank you for the raids. I really appreciate you guys. Let me see if there's anybody I can just send. Well, there's one person on my list playing Fields of Mistria. Either that or because I didn't actually play much of the game. Shoklin or Lynn came through here earlier. And let's see here. Yeah, maybe we'll just go to Lynn because they're playing Date Everything. Apparently that's a funny game or it's a good game. But yeah, they stopped in here earlier, so let's go say hi to them. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Sorry I have to cut this off, but I have to get ready for a doctor's appointment. But I'll be back Wednesday with some Genshin. I'm gonna probably suffer in Imaginarium Theater first and then go finish the summer event. Hopefully. if I'm not stuck yapping the whole time. Oh, Date Everything's hilarious. Is it? See, I know nothing about it other than what you shared with me, Kat. Thank you so much for streaming. Take care, Gidi, and see you. I hope your migraine goes away. Or if you find a way to make it go away, I hope so. Please take care of yourself, Tartaglia, please. And Josh, thank you again for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Anyway, let's go say hi to Shoklin. Okay. Thank you again. Enjoy Date Everything with Shoklin, or they go by Lynn, or you can call him Shoklin if you want. But yeah, take care, everybody.
baptism!
Thank you for the hydrate too, as always. Oh yeah, and they have mature audiences because yes, I guess I don't know if Date Everything is safe for work or is it kind of I don't know. I don't know what to expect because I don't. Outside what I hear from Kat, it doesn't seem that bad. But anyway, thank you again, everybody. Have a great night. and hope you guys have a good one. And I will see you probably Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye. Enjoy Shoklin. Bye. Oh, yes, it's safe for work. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Bye.